suffering will be legendary, even in hell.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to that Tuesday thing that we do that's terrifically tangential, topicless. And with me, as always, is Super Pro.
Super Pro! It's got
Super Pro!
It's got Spider-Man in it, dude.
Uh-huh. It's the best comic in the world, according to my my co-host, Jason.
That's me. I gotta check my sound, actually, sometimes. I checked it before, and it was at...
I checked the fish tag.
Yeah, that's why I assumed you were off camera.
Yeah, exactly. But welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming to hang out. How you doing, Jason? How's life, my friend?
Oh, so great.
Yeah.
Everything's great. Nah, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Good to
Normal.
hear.
Nah, dude, everything's the same. The more things change, the more they stay the same. You know.
Unfortunately, that is true sometimes.
Yeah. Did get a little screwed over, but not. I didn't get paid, but I get paid. I'm supposed to get paid Friday, but there's a snafu, so I'm not going to get paid till next week. So that week we'll have like 2.5 weeks on it. But
That'll be nice.
Well, but what sucks is cell phone bill, because I pay for my nephew's cell phone bill too. So they're supposed to.
Right.
They're doing the 7th. And then my student loans come out on the 10th. So they're going to try to get me paid by the 8th or 9th. So hopefully, I won't. So the 7th is going to be a tricky one. I could usually push that back a little bit if I call them. But
Right.
yeah, so it's like, it's kind of cutting it close, guys. So yeah, but I got like $8 to last me.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Always nice, yeah. So.
Cutting it close to the bone. It's it's always ridiculous. Always ridiculous.
Yeah, but it is. How about you? How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I took a trip up to South Carolina. Thank you.
And
I appreciate that.
Last year, your birthday fell on mine when it was my turn to host.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then also our 2-year anniversary?
Oh, of the show
was on mine as well. So I think this year the 2-year anniversary should be on yours.
It'll be 3 years.
3-year
anniversary. It'll be 3 years now. Yeah.
So that should be on your channel this year. So,
yeah. We'll have to have a party. But yeah, I'm up in South Carolina, visiting my favorite troublemaker, Feline.
Yeah, I caught the show a couple minutes.
Yeah, it was a good show today.
Oh, pardon. Nice. I'm drinking this.
Had mead and scotch today.
These are delicious.
Oh yeah, those are really good. Actually, Rain is pretty damn tasty.
Yeah, the kiwi one.
I will fully admit. Right now, I am drinking Waterloo Summerberry Seltzer.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, they're refreshing.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, I still like the sugar-free Red Bulls pretty much the most, but mainly because also, dude,
yeah,
honestly,
can't do sugar-free.
You know what the main reason is though? They're 8 ounces. I like the fact that it's only 8 ounces. I don't want like a 20-ounce, energy drink. I just really don't. I prefer like a smaller one, but and I do like the flavor of the sugar-free ones. These are good too, though.
Can't do the sugar free. I don't like the taste.
And it's fine. Yeah, well,
tastes just like chemicals.
Well, when I was younger, and because it is chemicals, but when I was younger, after my first transplant, I gained quite a bit of weight, so I was a nice little chonker, and I saw a dietitian and everything like that. So I was pretty much forced to drink diet soda since I was like 10.
Ugh.
So ever since then, like everything else is too sweet for me, and I have to do the diet sodas because of the flavor of it. I just can't. The stuff I can do is like the Stewart's orange creamsicle stuff and stuff like that. Those are fine. I can drink those just fine all day. They're delicious. But usually it's got to be sugar free for me because I just can't take. It's too sweet after that.
Well, see, that's why I drink the seltzers, is because they're unsweetened.
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
the seltzers are kind of an equivalent almost of a sugar-free soda without being, having the aspartame.
Well, they don't have to. Yeah, and I can't do the aspartame. It's
right.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's literally E. coli feces.
Yeah. It's
Modified E.
delicious.
coli feces. Yeah. Okay, you keep eating shit. That's great. We should say hi to the chat because we've got a chat here.
Is there? I don't see it. It's empty over on my side.
YouTube ain't showing anything above Haldir here.
What's up, Haldir?
So I'm guessing Fanta was there first.
Fanta, I think, was first. I did see her say first. I saw her say first.
Okay.
And let me say this right now. I am simulcasting on my channel. So it is on Luke's. So please go sub to DeathMetalHero. I'm going to change that in the... once we're done. I just wanted to create the thumbnail. So yeah, once we're done, I'm going to edit it so that way all the information is apropos. So Feline, Fanta was first. I remember seeing her being first.
Cool. Welcome, Haldir. Welcome, Fanta. For some reason, I've got the fucking hiccups, and I have no idea why. What's up, Shadowhawk?
What's up,
Good to see you. Welcome.
Boo. Did it work?
Not quite.
No.
Not quite. Let's see if I can...
Yeah, hold your breath. Don't laugh. If you laugh, it won't work. You can't exhale, can't do nothing. You gotta just sit there for like an hour and a half. I'm just feeling the dead air that would happen if it...
Yeah. I just have to sit here and, not, we both fucking pass out from lack of air. Yeah. What's up, Seth? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, what's up? Like and subscribe.
Hail and happy birthday. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Skull, Feline.
Yeah.
Good to see you. It was, thank you very much for the delicious dinner. Had Angus beef based taco type things with
nice. We had,
tamales. It was delicious.
We had Longhorn. So we had a steak. Nice 12-ounce ribeye.
Can't go wrong with that.
I cooked it medium. Usually I don't.
Okay.
It all depends on where I'm at, I should say.
Right.
Like Applebee's, you kind of got to go medium well, just because they don't know how to cook steak. But Longhorn, if you say medium, you get medium. You know what I mean? You're not like, it might be medium rare, it might be medium well. Like, you know what you're going to get.
Right. What's up, Will? Don't be causing trouble in my chat in the name of, missionaryism or whatever.
Missionaryism?
Yeah.
Like the sexual
his missions program or whatever. To witness to us poor pagans and heathens and whatnot.
What's wrong with pagans and heathens? I get along with them just fine. They're fun.
I mean, as well.
No one knows how to party.
What's up, Matt Barr?
A pagan or a heathen. What's going on, Barr?
That's right. That's right. What's going on, Matt Barr? Welcome.
They bring the Coke.
Yeah. None of that swearing in a foreign language. No promises. Well, yeah. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Hey, Ms. Goodstuff. Good to see you. She's going to bed. Have a great night. Good night, Ms. It was good to see you on the happy hour hangout. Thanks for coming to hang out. Thanks for swinging by here. Hope you are doing well, and hope you get plenty of rest.
Are they still doing the 6th floor?
You mean the Uncorked?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's this coming Friday. This coming Friday at 9 p.m. on the Goodstuff channel. Yeah. Let's see.
What else we got? I have my screen bigger, so I don't see the chat.
Will, great. Getting better, getting stronger. The witch has been cast out. Meatheads going places. I'm enjoying Krager's getting into the Coliseum headspace. Well, there you go. Things are going good for our boy Will.
He's taking his Tylenol and going to bed early and waking up early and doing his thing. I can't wait till I can start working out again too. So
yeah,
I feel you.
Yeah, I hear that. Which one? LMAFO. They're all coming along slowly. Lots of writing and design. In fact, I need to send you an email. Oh, okay. It's part of a conversation they're having back and forth.
Yeah. We're not.
Where are these sons of bitches at? Oh, I'm sorry. We took a little long to get here. Yeah,
no, okay.
Scotch. Yeah, it's fair.
No, that was my fault. I will take the blame. I wanted to set up a little thing before for the simulcast. That way people know it's on Luke's channel and simulcast it. Because I've been getting some new subscribers, so hopefully if you're on my channel and you like what you see, go over to Luke's channel. Please hit that subscribe button. He produces some quality content.
Well, thank you. I try.
Yeah.
I try. We enjoy talking comics over here.
Yeah. We
talking comics, talking art, talking story.
You do draw streams and such. You have the morning one sometimes with Christopher John that are great.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
yep. Morning Norseman. Yeah. That was kind of born out of necessity because that's the only way we get to a chance to hang out with Christopher John.
And I'm always sleeping, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean,
I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what time you guys started though.
Usually at like 11:15 on Thursday morning. Yeah, totally.
At least for now. Once I start working, I won't be able to make it at all. But
right.
But yeah, I've been getting some new subs, and then mine's mainly like all drawing stuff. So they would like what you make, what you do. So you have drawing stuff, and plus I post the shorts that have metal music on it. You do metal singing and such. Yeah. So kind of goes hand in hand. Like I got away with it, dude. I got away with an acid bath short actually.
Oh,
yeah, I got a little.
As long as you don't play too much of it, huh?
Yeah, exactly. It was like 50 seconds, I think, or 48 seconds on the short.
Nice.
I didn't hashtag acid bath, so that's always good too. Leave no trace, I guess. But
nice.
Yeah, it got like almost 500 views, so which is really cool.
Right on, man. The shorts are great. Yeah.
The music helps, to tell you the truth, man.
Yeah.
If I hashtag Sepultura, you get your Sepultura fans.
Yeah.
But
right.
I've said this a million times. Art and music, I mean, it goes together. We all hang out like everybody. Kind of as a co-thing. Yeah, so.
Matt Marr says, hanging in the pit with Dan. He needs Mike help with a new computer. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Plague's got it set up.
Yeah, chatting backstage.
I was gonna, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it on time because we went to dinner a little late. I was gonna say, hey, if I don't make it, make sure you ask Plague if he can come in. So,
welcome.
Bird. Yeah, I knew it. Once I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah. Good. What's up, Fanto? Welcome. Let's see. Bird says, send the phone check to the student loans and the loan check to the phone company. Yep.
Yep. That wouldn't be good because the student loans is slightly more. But,
Squidopus to you, Jason, says Feline.
Squidopus.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that was my answer.
Squidopus Rex.
I know I got it right. Squidopus. That was my answer.
Totally.
To that question.
100%.
You guys asked. Yeah.
What's up, Pedro? Good to see you, man. Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Hit that like, Pedro. We all know how much you don't.
Sounds like a Friday night, but it's a Tuesday night. That's why we're doing topicless. But yes, sounds like a Friday night.
Friday night? Why would it be a
Friday?
Topicless isn't on Friday.
Yep, it's on a Tuesday.
I'm pretty sure it's on.
This is on a Friday. Uncorked this Friday at 9 p.m. EST on the Goodstuff channel. Go check it out. It'll be fun. Hey, Hen, good to see you over there on Jason's channel.
Yeah. Hit the like and subscribe over there too, I guess.
Yes, indeed. Saw the acid bath short. Hen saw that one.
Yes.
80s Maid says he doesn't love the music. It's all right,
80s doesn't like music.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion, no matter how wrong it is.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's a wrong one right there. Like he commented on it saying, an emoji of some kind of face of the music was not good and the art is good. I'm like, well, you're half right.
At least you like good artwork.
At least you like good artwork and your taste in music, limited as it is incorrect. Acid Bath is fantastic, everybody. That I did upload quite a heavy song though. They do have some songs that do have a heavy groove to them. That one, Locust Swarming, is just all out heavy. So
fuck yeah.
But it fits with the time lapse,
See, that's the thing about time lapses. You always got to find something that actually fits with the artwork that you're putting out there.
Now, if I do
something that works.
No, like tomorrow I might do a rollover of the Death Dealer cover. That can be a slower song because it's slower moving. You're doing a rollover.
Right.
But yeah, with the time lapses, you're going real quick, so you kind of want a faster song.
Yeah. I mean, I usually try to find songs that don't have any lyrics. You know, I like the instrumental metal songs.
Those work really well too, though. You know, so
They can sometimes. Sometimes it's hard to find a good one.
yeah, I usually if I like it, I put it up. You know, sometimes like I'll be like, yeah, this, you know, there's some there's quite a few actually like grunge songs and stuff like that that really fit it. Sadly, Alice in Chains, I think it's kind of blocked a little bit or something, because every time I put an Alice in Chains song on a short, it gets like 4 views. I don't know, like, I know it's not the short itself. I just think it might be something to do with some kind of blocking. But
Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't
Alice
surprise me. Some yeah, same.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me. Some artists they just, you know, they don't want you using their music.
Yeah.
Like Dio and Ozzy.
Dio,
Like
yeah.
every fucking time I have any kind of Dio or Ozzy on the sing along of Doom, like that shit must be muted and taken out of the stream. Otherwise, it will not go back up.
Yeah. Yeah, see, and that's why, like,
AC/DC as well.
AC/DC as well. I don't even like AC/DC, so that kind of works out for me as far as putting it in the short. But usually the ones I upload, it'll upload it, but because it's restricted in some areas, it just doesn't get traffic.
Yeah.
So, and I constantly get copyright strikes. I don't care. You know, that's
they're copyright warnings.
Yeah, exactly. And the way I see it, I might have a band attached to a short or something that somebody may not have heard of, and they're like, "Oh, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Who is this?" You know, so they can go check out the band. So it's generating traffic for that as well. So it's a win-win in my opinion, and that's why I can understand like some copyright stuff in a way, but if you're playing like a snippet or as a background track or something,
If you're not using the entire song,
or like using the song for your own like monetary gain, you know what I mean? Like,
right?
Like, and if like, let's say I'm playing an entire Alice in Chains song in the background, I'm like, hey, everyone, go check out Alice in Chains. I'm promoting the band. I'm giving them, you know, a shout out. So
You're
I think
telling
that should
my
be fun.
audience to go check this band out.
Correct. So I think like, and obviously you can't, you know, put the laws in the word them. You gotta word them a certain way in order to do it, to get around that. But that's why I'm like,
Right.
hey, I don't care. You know, as long as you're giving credit where credit's due, and people can, like, if I show a piece of artwork that's done by Jack Kirby, like, oh, look at this Jack Kirby stuff, then I'm promoting Jack Kirby. Granted, he's dead and he doesn't know. But either which way, it's not mine. You know, so music's not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Now there are times when I will, like, sometimes I put the name of it in the short, but I always put it in the description if it's a video, or hashtag it if I can't put the name of it.
The hashtags seem to work pretty well. You know, getting because people can click on those hashtags and it'll bring up a bunch of shorts that have that same hashtag and they can see it.
Yeah, that's what I like doing, is having, especially with shorts, having the name of the band like in the top of it's right there, like, so people know what band it is that's there. Because I have had a few people ask me like, oh, what band is this? So from there on, I just put it up top and people know, and then they could just look it up. So not the song, just the band.
Yeah.
It works. I like it. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, I'm getting some more subs, so hopefully people can come over here. They like what you do, and they'll hit that button.
Yes, please. Thank you. I am at 481 now. Getting closer and closer to 500.
Nice.
Says Tokame says, I fucking hate those copyright strikes, especially the stuff I have permission to use and promote legally. They should allow their liner note promotions as part of fair use. Yeah.
You probably have to fight that each time then, right? If you have like written like some kind of permission from the band itself, and they strike you, you probably have to show like email a form or something saying that, hey, look, I can use it. I'm allowed to. I would think, because I can always ask Dog Fashion Disco and Polka Dot, because I follow them.
Thank you.
So yeah, I could always ask the singer or the guitar player, hey, can I use your guys' music in my video for promotion as long as I promote you? And if he said yes, I then have written permission that I can use their stuff.
Right.
So, and I would do it constantly. I love those bands.
Right. Hen says she's got a copyright claim on a piece of music with the person she was interviewing at the time, and she didn't claim it. It's just YouTube's algorithm.
Yeah.
Feline says I'm at 482. Fuck yeah, thank you.
Nice. Hail. Hit that button.
Appreciate that. The Dream Police, they live inside my head. What's up, Pocky?
What's going on?
Gotta be careful of them Dream Police.
I was on Pencils at Dawn last night. Everybody go check it out on Hockey's channel.
Nice.
Art, and I won, as usual. But, yeah. Hockey did a really good bat, though. Go check it out. I like the bat that he did. It was nice. And his dog was stellar. Yeah, you have to go watch it.
Tokame says he does every time, and the strike still stands because the agreement wasn't made with the ASCAP or BMG Music. It's bullshit. Oh my god.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
So. Yeah.
Yep. Corporate bullshit where people get their pockets lined.
If they're a self-published label and it's still like copyright, I think at that point you can get permission. Like if they're not part of some kind of affiliation or something, you know, if they're self-published, but they have their stuff copyright already. Like
right.
You could probably still get permission in that regard at that point, I would think. But
well, I mean, dealing with BMG Music is not going to be any kind of fun. BMG Music is a huge corporation, and they are notorious for being shit.
Yeah. Like as of right now, I just go with it. I just let it like hit me up, and I don't have ad revenue or whatever. Even if I did, I wouldn't care. You know,
yeah, it really only affects you once you're monetized. Though yeah. I have heard that it doesn't count to your watch hours.
Really?
You know, because it's not monetizable hours or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever, man.
I think once you go to claim, like, you know, let's say you have everything, like all the numbers you need, and you go to verify my monetization, that's probably when they'll be like, you know, we can't monetize you because you have copyright claims. And at that point, I'm like, oh well, like that's not why I'm doing. I want more subscribers, more eyes on projects and campaigns.
I'll take the audience. You know?
I want the audience, man.
Oh no, I don't have the opportunity for YouTube to take 30% of what the fucking audience wants to give me. The horror, like, I say.
I never had it before, and now I can't now. Please, no, stop.
Listen, I'll set up a fucking Patreon, and I'll have, like, you know, private streams or whatever, and if you guys send me a message through Patreon, I'll fucking read it out loud.
You can
like,
just set up Streamlabs.
I will sidestep YouTube.
Yeah, you can set up Streamlabs. You can, like, people pin their PayPals. Like, there's so many different ways to go about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know the big guys, they have a Streamlabs, like, so you can circumvent the situation, just give all the money. But you have to have a Streamlabs account in order to donate in that regard. So that's where you have to, again. But whatever, you know, it's just faster and easier to do it right here. Yeah. So
yeah. No, I understand that, and see that's the convenience people look for. That's the convenience.
Right.
Hen's asking, will the copyright claims stop monetization? It shouldn't. I was talking to Kami Mark, and Kami Mark told me that the copyright claims don't add to your watch hours, because we were talking about like something in regards to the sing-along of Doom. I was like, well, shit. I guess I better, you know. I guess I'm just doing the sing-along of Doom for my own amusement and the audience's amusement. Yeah, pretty much. Because it doesn't count to the watch hours.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, my intro gets claimed. It's only 8 seconds. So it like the down the down song. Man. Yeah, that gets struck. Yeah. So I like I said, I just don't care anymore. I'm like, whatever. You guys want to be that anal about it? Like that's fair use, and it is fair use. It's 8 seconds. Give me a break.
Yeah. So, yeah. I don't even have any lyrics in the opening theme for Morning Norseman. You know, it's literally just the guitar riffs of Guardians of Asgard, and it gets popped every time. So
yeah. So well, what can you do?
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Tokame says the other thing to be careful of is CD Baby. It will license independent content they produce for indie creators and flag that content as well. It's shit. Yeah, that is shit. That's some bullshit.
Well, what is that?
Patreon is another option, indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, Patreon, Streamlabs, and PayPal. Like you could probably put your Venmo up in the thing, and people could donate. And like send a super chat through that or something. There's ways around it. But yeah, like you said, like I want eyes. I want an audience. I want to be able to promote myself, promote other people, and go about that.
I don't just want the audience. I want the interaction. I want the audience to be actively involved in what's going on. And,
that's the only reason.
Hang out, talk to me.
That's the only reason why I do want super chats, though. I don't care if it's like, if you could send $0, great. I want to see the highlight things like, Jason, please read this. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because my eyes suck. So if I see it in blue, I'm like, oh, cool. They have a question, or it's something important, or even if it's a joke, I can at least see it right away. So, yeah, that's the only thing. I don't care if it was $0. Like I said, I don't want the money. I more or less just want the concept of it being more able to be focused on my attention.
Right. You want to be able to see it.
Yeah, but contrast. That's just me, though. You know what I mean? That's just because of my condition. Otherwise, I wouldn't care.
Right.
Yeah, like, I've never had them before, so it's not like it affects my life.
Like he says, he just uses the music in the YouTube library.
Yeah,
that's usually a pretty safe bet.
Very safe.
You got to be careful sometimes, though. Certain songs will get popped for that as well. It's funny because it's supposed to be free use or fair use or whatever, and no.
Yeah, I've had a few that did get hit. Yeah, but what is that? Epic Sounds or it begins with an E. It's very popular, like Edo Sounds or something like that. But it's got free copyright royalty free music. That's the one Frog G.
No.
Frog G's trailer. The song in there. That's from it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I got some decent stuff, actually.
Just saw an episode of FantaFest was blocked in all territories for showing a small part of the opening sequence of Monkey Magic. Yeah, they're cracking down on that shit. It seems they are not fucking around anymore. You're not allowed to play around. You're not allowed to fair use anything anymore.
If you're trying to make money from it and it's not yours, that's different. Like if you're purposely, like, if I were to just upload an Asabat song, nothing else, just the song, and hopefully get views and no, that's not right, and not give any credit, but do anything with it. But if I'm using it for background noise, if I'm using it around promoting it also or something, fine, that's cool. You're actually drawing attention to an artist that may not get it normally. So it's I understand to a point, because I don't want people just stealing our artwork. You know what I mean? But if they show our artwork and be like, hey, this is a piece by Luke Alietta, it's pretty cool. Cool. You're not saying, hey, come look at my channel and look at this thing that I'm not going to promote. Just look at it. I don't know. I get it to a point. I think all artists do. Well, except Lars Ulrich, that is.
Right. I mean, we don't talk about Lars. He's not even the best drummer in Metallica. Togame says all this monetization shit is why I've been mostly writing my own music, and again, for my shows and content, which everyone is more than welcome to use my music. That's cool of you, dude.
Nice, man.
Awesome.
Wow. Really cool.
And yeah, DIY, if you can DIY it yourself, do it. Yeah. Not everybody has that ability or skill, and but if you can, make it yourself. The more you're self-sufficient, the better, I say. Being able to make everything yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we do in the indie scene. It's a lot of it is DIY. It helps to be proficient in multi things, or to learn to be proficient in many things. Go on YouTube, look up how to do it if you're curious,
I mean, you can learn how to do anything on YouTube these days.
Yep.
Let's see. Wow, that is 40 years. Okay. Oh well. No, right. Hockey is ancient. I'm not exactly sure what you guys are talking about. Kind of a dead show too. What's worse, most media becomes public domain after 50 years, except on YouTube. Interesting. It's kind of a dead show, too. We loved, but everyone after Gen X won't watch it. Won't watch what?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, Monkey Magic. Okay.
Oh, Monkey Magic?
Not familiar. Not familiar.
That's not the... I'm thinking of something else. With the monkeys in it, and they it's like banana something.
I got nothing.
They were like
for that.
detectives or something like that, and they were monkeys and like.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Shit.
they would
something Super Chimp Private Investigator.
Something
and
like
they
that.
would the monkeys would they'd film the monkeys in suits and dresses and ties and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and they would play every now and then. They would play that at this one bar. It's like ladies' night. That show would be playing.
That's hilarious.
I'd be watching it. Like, that's great.
Yeah. No, I do remember cannot remember what it was called though.
I thought it had something with a banana in it in the title.
It might. I don't fucking remember.
Chet?
It would show up on like Nick at Night or something like that, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. And it was like, it was live action. Real monkeys doing real things.
Yeah.
Those poor monkeys. Are you drawing tonight?
Oh yeah, I'll be drawing. I mean, I can't show what I'm drawing, obviously, but
why would you?
Well, I mean, as soon as I get to a certain point, I will be able to show what I'm drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta start drawing with both hands and have multi-cameras up to make up for the lack of non-drawing on this drawing stream.
Yeah,
because then Hockey's gonna come on and have his camera off. Bar will be too busy working on a logo or something for some company, and he can't show it. Pedro will come on, and he's digital, so he's just staring at his screen. Plague will come on, and his computer's not fully set up, so it's just going to be his icon.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll showcase you. You can just draw for everybody.
It is all about me. I know that.
Well, yeah, we know.
I mean, when you're the best, you might as well show it.
So humble too,
Very.
Remarkably humble.
The most humble man on TOPicLESS. I would say CG, but that's Ethan.
Definitely.
Yeah. I had my CG hat on. Nights are getting a little colder, but my room's getting warm again. But I got this one with the. I'm not a little. It's cozy, okay. I got this one. I like the skull, crossbones. It's pretty dope. But the one thing I was a little bummed about is this is the back tag.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah, but this is the back tag, and the patch is kind of like it's on the side rather than the back. So it's the only complaint I have. Otherwise, it's very cozy. It's comfortable. It says Comixgater on the side. It's pretty cool. I like that it's a little more subdued. It's not as it's more my style, more my speed. It's not as bright or anything.
Yeah, totally.
But it's the only thing I wish, because the seams are on the side, are like kind of catty cornered from what they should be. Like, I would think the patch would be where the seam is on the front. Where this should be the front.
Right.
And it's not. So, yeah. But otherwise, I like it. Yeah.
It is a hat designed to deceive you.
I mean, I don't know if that's just the way the hats are, or that's the way the company did them. But yeah, it's like I said, I like that one. That one was the coolest one in my opinion. But skulls kind of suit us, So.
Oh yeah, I'm always just always get drawn in by stuff that's like decorated in skulls. I'll go check it out and be like, oh okay, do I need that? No, maybe I don't need that one.
Yeah, that's the only thing I got off of that campaign was that hat, because I was like, I like that one. That one's actually pretty cool. The other ones were a little too bright or something like that, or stand outish. I kind of like the more laid back, subtle look.
A little more subdued look.
Like, or a ghosting effect almost, or something. Like a Comixgater is in gray, the hat's gray or grayish. So I liked it. It was nice. Nice hat. Good job, Ethan. You done good. I think that campaign's closed, though. I think you can get him on his website.
Yeah, you can get him on his website.
Or it's not closed, and go check it out. You hit a bunch of shirts on there, too. Yeah, but... I got.
Shelby says, Jason, grow some hair, then you won't feel the tag. I mean, modern problems require modern
That's not the
solutions,
problem.
I suppose.
The tag placement isn't the problem. It's usually like because of the way it rests on the forehead. Sometimes is because of it. So, but
it's not because of OCD.
OCD is the main thing. It has nothing to do
Okay,
with
my
really hair.
OCD.
Yeah, but I do have a couple that I got
Hockey.
on by somebody else. And Hockey's here already.
That's cool.
Okay, the show was called Monkey, and it was a journey to the
What's
West
up,
story.
Ray? Good to see you, man.
That's not
Welcome.
sound right. What's up, Ray? That doesn't sound right, Hockey.
And we got an art of Roy over at Jason's channel.
You're wrong,
What's up,
Jason.
Wish the hats were
Hello.
like this elastic fitted hat that we have, but not the plastic or crimp adjustments back. I gotcha.
I don't wear baseball caps. Hockey
Yeah,
wasn't just
I look
called Just
terrible in
Monkey.
baseball caps.
It was Monkey.
No, it
It was
wasn't
Jan-
called Just Monkey.
No, it was called Monkey.
No, it wasn't. It
Yes,
was
it
not
was.
called just. No, it was called Monkey. That's it.
Yes.
Are you sure it's the right? Are you sure we're talking about the same program?
I know you're talking about something weird, but what Hen and I were talking about was called Monkey.
Oh, what you guys were talking about in the chat. I thought you were talking about what the title of what Luke and I were talking about because we were talking about a show with a monkey in it too.
Yeah.
I never heard of
But,
monkey either
you know
though.
what?
Yeah.
It's a journey to the West story. So the monkey god and I
Oh,
think there was a
Journey to the West.
yeah.
Nice.
It was a Japanese dubbed over story. So it was dubbed over for the English audience. It was like a half an hour show, but it was fantastic.
There it
absolutely
is.
great.
Lancelot Link, Secret Chimp. That's what we were
Lancelot
thinking.
Lake Hockey. That's what Luke and I were
Yeah,
talking
Lancelot
about.
Link,
Lancelot
Secret
Lake.
Chimp. That's what we were. That's what we were talking about. Wow, haven't thought about that in a long time.
I have no idea what Shelby's going on about.
What is Shelby going on about? He's
I don't
he's
know.
talking about the hat. I think.
I think-
and, me
I-
growing
no,
up.
I think
Hockey thinks
I think,
Fievel is a monkey.
I think is Shelby starting to go onto Fiverr and sell his wares? Is he? Good work.
Fiverr? He's going to Fiverr?
Apparently, he
Yes.
thinks that Jason likes old school Hollywood baseball. Jack Javardi is 10 feet tall.
I mean, I don't mind
And
couple systems.
You and I will just be, we understand Hen. It's like these guys won't even know who the goodies are. So, another brilliant show.
Hockey, I'm not 73 years old.
The dubbing was what made it so good.
Oh, it was ridiculous and hilarious. So,
Yep. So was Lancelot Link, Secret Chimp. It was
Yeah.
pretty ridiculous. Yeah.
yeah, nice.
What's up, Lord Liam? Welcome.
what's up?
Thanks for coming to hang out.
Hello, 80s.
So, of course, it goes out of focus the second.
Yep.
Look at those skeletal hands.
What's
Uh-oh.
up, Rex?
Oh,
Hey,
There it goes.
How's it going, stranger?
at first I got on your interview link that was there. Didn't you do an interview?
Yeah.
How was that thing?
What
What?
link
Rex.
did you click on?
Yes,
I
Jason.
mean, I
What are you
had
talking about?
I had Riding Radio on yesterday.
Is that the interview
That
you're talking about?
Was
John
it a YouTube
Christopher-
link?
Christopher John link.
Oh, so you clicked on the Morning Norseman link from last week.
I guess so. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the
That,
one.
that was it was
We're
Thursday,
all over
Thursday
there,
morning.
Rex. We're all over there. So go click on. Just kidding. How are you, mate?
Yep.
Shelby says, "Go
Shelby says,
take
Rex, take your meds. Yep.
Yep.
Gotta remind him to take his meds. You know,
Yes.
forgetting your meds is not a good thing.
I appreciate that, Shelby.
Hopefully, we'll get.
He's
it
looking out
labeled.
for you. Well done, Shelby. At least he's looking
Absolutely.
out for someone.
Shelby's considerate. Always considerate. Oh, it looks like we have a Deadpool sketch
That's not
cover.
the word I use, but sure.
find that he is covered.
What'd you say, Hockey?
I said you're great, mate.
Thanks. You're great as well. I'm glad I could be here and just up from a little napski and fluffs the hair up, you know.
Surprised you're not overstreaming us, Rex.
No, hell no. I wouldn't do that.
No.
I know
Uh-huh.
shit.
You wouldn't overstream any of us, would you?
It's
Fucking
it's
shade.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday, yeah.
It's topicless.
Time
you know?
for Rex to do a live stream.
And to take his meds.
Shit.
I heard you and Shelby talking about that the other night. I
I
felt
know
a
what
little
you're talking
guilty since then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys guilted him.
Well,
Made him feel like shit for overstreaming. Yeah,
As he
that's good.
should. As he
As he
should.
should.
well, I don't mean to overstream you. There's just other individuals that need to be overstreamed. Though.
Uh-huh. Yeah, overstream of promotion. That's good, Rex.
Mhm.
Way to get eyes on campaigns, Rex.
Well, I try. That's right.
It's
I'm just messing.
it's good. It's good. It's good. Shelby says, "Good. I'd love to guilt the elderly."
Oh, thank you, Shelby. I
Elder
go
abuse.
check out Octopus Cowboy 2. It's out. Looks awesome. And while you're at it, Frog G.
Thank you, Rex.
And go sign up for
Magazine.
Curiosities, Hockeys as well.
Hockey is stuff.
Yeah, yes.
It's over.
Sure. Ta.
I still have a great story for him to tell.
You have a story for him to tell? Wouldn't it be
Yeah,
your story?
yeah, that
Shouldn't
would
he
be
tell his own
great
stories?
for his curiosities idea.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got you. All right.
We may collab in the future.
Well, that would be awesome.
Matt Barr says, "Hey, hey, Jason."
That's ridiculous.
Hen says Rex never goes into other people's chats to try to poach viewers either.
No,
Hen throwing you right underneath the bus, man.
no, I've never.
What's
done
up,
that.
Ginge? Welcome.
Yo, what's going on?
Good to see you, Ginge. Welcome.
Just
Yeah.
cover maybe.
Trying to make these trading card size.
Cool trading card size.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
that's
I wish I could show what I'm working on. Soon, very soon.
Oh yeah, I got sidetracked. I was going to ask you about your own project. Yes, so soon. Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm being paid to do a book by a company. Yeah.
Oh.
So based on a story the writer made a long time ago. Shelby says, "Trust in the chat." Show it, Luke. Yeah, I know. I as much as I love the chat, y'all are amazing and awesome. I can't do that. Gotta wait. In due time, you will all see it. It is it's coming along, and that's what I'm working on tonight. So that's the reason why I can't show anything. Let's see.
Oh, good. Jason started drawing. I was just going to copy what he did.
Good luck, because I don't have no idea what I'm doing.
That'll keep you on your toes.
Keep you guessing.
That
Gotta be
might
better
keep
than
you
what I
awake,
draw.
like trying to figure out what's being drawn.
Have to draw the people that win. Jason is a winner.
Hockey, you had a great bat, and your dog was out of this world.
My dog was hideous.
It was fantastic.
The dog was gross.
It's your daughter's cat that's kind of sus, with no hair.
Yeah, well,
In my book, but it's a cutie, A little
It's-
freaky to me.
it's
but,
a lovely.
Braga has a cat like that. It's a pretty
Oh, he
cool
does?
cat. Yeah.
Is he allergic to hair? Or is
I don't know. That's just
Like
the
the-
kind of cat they have. He's he's the crazy cool little cat, man.
I didn't know that.
He's a hell of a personality on that cat.
I imagine.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
very loved. They all love that cat.
I've not seen a cat yet that doesn't have some type of personality with it.
Right.
They just kind of baked in, you know. It's just kind of
Comes with the territory, yeah.
comes with territory. That's right.
And yes, Seth, it'll be revealed when the time is right. Shelby says, is hockey drawing Rex during the 1800s?
Yep.
He would.
I'm just warming up. So.
It does look like the Campbell Soup Kid or something.
Look, let's see.
No,
Animals
I'm
with
just
short
drawing a
hair,
prompt.
still
Said
very
draw
warm,
a
they're
posh-
blooded, I
A
guess.
posh child that doesn't like people who's wearing medieval clothes.
Right.
So
It sounds like a fantastic prompt.
Yes, in the same way that all people have personality, Han. But not all people have stand-out personality.
thanks,
So.
Lou.
Listen, all I made was a statement, Hockey. Listen, I threw a shoe out there. You're the one that picked it up and put it on. So don't be blaming me for that shit.
Oh, now I'm a shoe. I got a personality of a shoe. That sounds about right.
He said shrew. Shrew. Not shoe.
Yeah, totally.
I would expect Rex to do that.
Taming of the Shoe? No, the Shrew. Yeah.
There you go.
Taming of the Shrew.
Shelby says Rex Boyardee.
Rex Boyardee.
Yes.
Shelby says, Hockey, I just dropped the best tile for that art, son.
What?
Oh, and saying most cats I've met have arrogant personalities. Uh-oh. Maybe that might just be the natural inclination of a cat. Sometimes they're very aloof. Are felines.
When I'm out working at night, the only animal that I have not been able to actually identify, I've seen bats, foxes, everything except a bear. And there was a bear coming town here about 2 months ago, believe it or not. But
shit, nope. Nope.
Yeah. But the only thing that I wasn't able to identify was over in Paragould, which I went not too long ago to, and it was some type of cat. I couldn't tell you. Maybe, it did not look like your normal domestic cat. It wasn't a bobcat. It wasn't a cougar. It was larger than, it was a big cat, but it wasn't that large or anything. But it was the strangest looking cat I've ever seen.
So, very large bobcat, but not a mountain lion or cougar?
No, it wouldn't have been as big as like a bobcat. I've seen a bobcat. They can really jump. You know, they can jump like 6 foot high if they have to.
Right.
I have seen those. I've had one of those in my backyard. Not where I'm currently living, but when I lived a little further out of town years ago, back in the 90s. But so I know what they look like, kind of like a lynx.
Yeah.
But this thing might have been like a feral cat that, I don't know, it just looked different. It kind of looked like
a huge mutant feral cat.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, you know, if I was a domestic cat, I'd be afraid of it. It didn't look like your normal pet cat that you see out at night. But that's
Right.
been the only animal that I haven't been able to identify. One of the weird ones was a bat that was on the ground and crawling. If you know how a bat crawls, it's kind of strange. Yeah. And I actually ran over it. I didn't hit it.
Oh,
I straddled
Jesus.
it. I straddled it. You know, when I say
Oh,
ran
okay.
over it, I literally went
Yeah.
over it. But when they claw, you know, they're like this. And he was on the ground for some reason, you know.
Well, they crawl on the ground the same way they kind of climb up rock walls and such. So
Yeah. And at some point, I was like, what is that? Because you only get a glimpse of some of these animals. And deer. I got to see a deer while driving down there the other day, and that actually leaped over a railing, which was pretty majestic to watch. Oh, Luke, since I've last talked to you, I found out I have Viking blood in my family.
Congratulations.
Yes. A little
Skål.
Irish, a little Swedish, a little English. Because I met
Skål.
my I'm adopted, but my real life sister contacted me through Facebook.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was a shocker.
The biological sister?
Yeah, biological sister, and we have one more, but sadly she's passed away. She was a little bit younger, and my sister that's alive is a little bit older.
Yeah.
And she sent me. I have not seen my daughter. That's how she found me. I have not seen my daughter since she was 8 years old. Now she's, but she sent me a picture of her with her new baby and her new husband or whatever, her husband. And I got to see a picture of my daughter recently, and of my birth mother as well. So,
wow.
Yeah, I remember catching the whole family.
Congratulations.
She's been filling me in on my family's past.
Very cool.
We have moonshiners and all types of. My father was from California. He may still be. They want me to do a DNA test to see if he's, if we can track him down. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He was not the best of guys at the time of my birth. He was a drug dealer out there in California.
Oh,
gotta make a living somehow, Rex.
You gotta make a living. Not throwing any shade, no. But now my sister has a different father where she's like my half sister, right? And her father died here in town. Didn't even know it. I might have met him when he was alive. I don't know. I'd have to see a picture.
Was it a small town?
Back then it was, depending on when he passed away, it could have been like 30-something thousand. Now it's about 70. Now it's about 70,000 people. That swells during Christmas. Of
Still
course.
pretty slim chances.
That's why.
Still pretty slim chances.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's not impossible.
It's not impossible. She's told me some of the Metcalf. That sounds. That wasn't his last name, but there's definitely some relatives of mine here in town and around this area, just right out of town. So that's the interesting. See, I never left the state. I was born in the capital of Arkansas and moved up here at 3 months old. And
Shelby, that's pretty fucking funny, man. David Max Sabbath. That's a fucking comic book nerd, fucking metalhead cut. So that's pretty fucking funny, man.
Yeah, go back and watch Shelby in my stream.
Jason and I are starting a new band. We're calling ourselves David Max Sabbath. That's fucking hilarious. That's pretty fucking funny.
It's from the band. Check out Max Sabbath, everybody.
Oh yeah, I've seen Max Sabbath. They've got a dude that looks like Mayor McCheese, except he's got like the big tusks from the Motorhead beast.
So bad.
Yeah, it's fucking silly as shit, man. It's great. Hey, what's up, Mermaid Messiah? Welcome for coming. Welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out.
Shelby knows about this already, but Luke, do you know the artist that does the skeleton like character for? Let me think of it. Wasn't
Caesar Marmoset. Oh, look, a cat.
Wasn't Motorhead.
What?
What, Rex?
Yo, Cement Shoes, what's going on, man?
What's up,
I
Welcome.
was just checking out Jason's eyebrows that were peeking out there.
Sorry, I'm blind and have to get half an inch away from the paper, Rex.
That's fine.
Jeez, oh man, everybody's a critic.
Throw in shade.
Person you
Angela
want.
Curry says, did Devil Flyer used to have a beard?
I did. Yes,
Jesus,
beard and
Rex was
mustache.
in there.
White.
Yep.
Snow White. Who said that? Who asked if I had a beard?
Angela Curry.
Hey, Angela.
Let's see.
Did we lose?
Scrolling through. Hey, I made it all the way to the fucking end of the comments.
Did we
Nice.
lose Jimmy Reyes? I know he's been like
He's still alive,
busy.
Rex. Jeez.
Huh?
We
He's
lose him. You're
I
terrible.
know. No, I didn't mean losing that way.
He's man.
He's been at a convention lately, but he also
I'm
in the
glad he could do
hospital. Also in the
Yes.
hospital.
Yeah.
He's holding in there. Shit, I totally forgot
Yeah.
to send him the link.
Well, I
too,
know
'cause
he's
I
still
didn't-
working on Dragon Rage, but I saw a picture. Of
Yeah,
him
he's
still together.
taking it easy on himself, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah, he was took a picture with Cecil there. Those are two small dudes. Handsome. Oh,
I haven't seen the picture of the tiny duo. That's hilarious.
oh, you haven't? They're up against
No.
two giants. They're up against two giants. I need to see if I can find it.
I
That's
thought it was Photoshop.
hilarious.
That's
I'm not
Photoshop.
sure. And these guys were giant. When I say they were giant, they were giant. Today is the anniversary of MTV. On this date, 1981.
Happy birthday.
Yep.
They,
And we got,
aired their first video.
25, 30 years of actual music television, and the rest of it is awful shit.
Shite. See what I did there?
Complete
Hockey?
shite. No,
Shite.
jeez. What's up, Pedro? Welcome.
Hey.
Oh,
And no, Mermaid Messiah, we got no trivia here, unless it's, just obscure, comic book or animated series or movie trivia, usually.
Yeah.
Nothing quite so structured as the Happy Hour Hangout or on Feline's channel. She puts a lot of work into that shit.
Twitter
I know,
racing.
and
I'm racing.
Art of Roy says that was a Photoshop of Jimmy and Cecil.
Yeah.
But I said no one listens to me.
I didn't believe you.
No one listens.
I didn't
Dr.
believe. I
Photo.
heard you. I just didn't believe you, Hockey.
It's offhand.
Man, I don't know why I even bother.
Why do you bother?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
you're down in Australia. With
How's
us
life?
Americans, you have to try twice as hard to get your point across.
Hmm.
Oh.
I don't know why that is, but seems to be the way it rolls, hockey.
Mm.
Right.
I'll just.
How you doing, Pedro?
I'm doing great.
That's why I don't talk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What I like to hear, man.
I'm on page. Let me check. I'm on page 22 of Waifus and Kaijus.
Waifus and Kaijus.
And there's more projects
Waifus
coming
and Kaijus.
down the pipeline. So, yeah.
There's that picture, Luke.
Yeah, we're going to be launching the mailing list next week. So be on the lookout for that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's more work for me. Hey, Guillermo, it's here.
¿Cómo estás, Pedro?
Muy bien, papi. Oh my God, this is a travesty.
And it's also not real.
But Sade is 7'2", right?
That's pretty funny.
You're saying the
Oh,
photo is
Phil?
not real?
That's what
Yeah,
Hockey
or-
The
said.
photo is not real. It's Photoshop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jimmy wasn't at Tampa.
Still, but it's accurate though.
I just fall for anything then.
Yeah, dude.
Hen totally called you out for that. Rex is
Hello.
gullible, Roy.
Hello,
Yeah,
Luke.
but
Yeah.
still-
What's up, Will?
How you doing?
Welcome.
Still, can you put that?
I'm
picture
good,
up?
man. I'm
Again?
good,
Can I
man.
put it up again? Sure.
Yeah.
Exactly where I
I can
want to
always
be
get
the
it
day
up
before
again.
my birthday.
Is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Jason, hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Hockey.
He's not gonna.
Hello, Will.
Oh,
There he goes.
Fanta's gonna love you with that icon.
That's the last
up
thing I'm
there.
saying, though, because no one listens.
And
She's,
hello, Rex.
Hey,
I just started muting all the Tampa stuff because how many times can you take a picture of the same fucking person and blast it out? I started muting it after a while.
It's unique for everybody that does it.
Yeah, it looked like a good time.
Yeah,
I'm a
man.
Grinch.
Looks like people were having a blast.
Yeah.
It's
If
good to
Pedro's
see
not
people.
there- If Pedro's not there, then it's not a party.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I allow them to be happy. How about that?
It's good to see people enjoying
Yeah.
comic conventions. Enjoying comic books.
Having levity.
It's good to see.
Enjoyment.
Good to see people enjoying comic book conventions. About the comic books, not just about what fucking celebrity they can get to sign this thing or whatever.
Just call me Hen. I don't look like Johnny Depp, but we are likeness and experience, hence the icon.
Yeah.
My timer ran out. Oh.
Think more John Wick.
I think Luke knows exactly why I have this icon from this particular
Yes.
moment in Johnny Depp's life.
I kind of do too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you've heard it around
Hey.
the campfire.
Yeah.
I imagine the icon will change back to John Wick at some point.
you
Yeah,
didn't
for
do
now though.
anything- you
I mean,
didn't do
I
anything
can't
in the
say
bed,
I
did you?
warned you because I didn't, but in spirit I did.
But just assume that I did
Yeah.
did warn you. So
I didn't
I
warn
warned you.
So,
Yeah.
I'm not a problem. I've got a beautiful daughter. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Amen
That's
to
what
that.
counts. That's what counts.
Oh, gentlemen, on the way up here to Feline's house, I finished listening to the unabridged audiobook of the first Dune novel.
Oh, nice.
What, the first
yeah.
time?
That was cool.
That was the first time I had listened to it. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
What,
It is
what
by
are your
will
thoughts?
alone I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of self-food that the thought acquires speed, the lips acquire sting, the sting becomes a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion. Yeah, that's awesome.
You fucking nerd.
Yeah, I'm a
What'd
nerd.
you think? Because most of us read that when we were kids, and I'm
Yeah.
curious what
Yeah.
your impression is as an adult.
I have
reading
yet
it.
to read
I
it.
thought it was good. The family and duty and we gotta fish out of water. Learning to live with the Fremen. Adopting their customs. A lot of
How many hours was it?
Muslim overtones.
There's a lot
Islamic
of that.
overtones.
But I mean, no, the thing is like there's a lot of Buddhism too. Sprinkled.
Yeah,
sprinkled
there
in
is.
there. So
There is.
There's a lot of Semitic references. Lots of them.
Yes.
Like Muad'Dib and all that stuff.
Yeah, he picked
Muad'Dib,
from all religions basically.
It's very very desert, because obviously the Fremen and the environment, obviously.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better. Even in book 3 and 4, it goes more to Ix and other planets, and then you get like another flavor, and the Tleilaxu are just dirty. So,
Is there anything in particular that stuck out to you that you really loved?
About Dune?
Yeah, like a particular episode, a character, a element of it. What is there something you really enjoyed?
How he had to adapt, even though he's like the whatever the fucking whatever the Bene Gesserit's called thing that they were trying to achieve.
the Kwisatz Haderach.
Yeah, the Kwisatz Haderach. Yeah, even though he was this, growing up, he still, he had the Fremen dude that kept him in line, the one that brought him into the fold to begin with.
Still going.
Yeah, Stilgar. Like the relationship between him and Stilgar, you know, even when he was of age and he was supposed to challenge him, you know, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Even though he was not really a Kwisatz Haderach, he was something else because he was like one generation away from it. What the Bene Gesserit wanted to do, so he's not really a Kwisatz Haderach. And Casimir Ferning, the Count, he's another failed Kwisatz Haderach. So
which one?
Casimir
Count Fenring.
Yeah, Fenring.
No, okay.
He's the best friend of the Emperor.
The one that the Emperor punches because he won't kill Paul.
Yeah, the Emperor's assassin.
Yeah, the eunuch, the genetic eunuch. Yeah,
and he's there like kind of as a representative during the change with his wife.
Yeah.
Of course, she got the unabridged version.
Yeah, she's gonna be more prominent in the movie because in the book she's just like, oh, that's the wife of Casimir. But
I think the biggest improvement we got with this one, and probably everyone universally agrees, is the proper handling of Duncan.
Yeah, yep. Because dude, Duncan has died two idiotic deaths on film.
In the Richard Harrison one, was he even in it?
Yeah, he was just there, and then like he was killed by a grenade or something. Just stupid.
Did he do anything in the
sci-fi? He went to John Hurt and says, "I've met the Fremen," and that's it.
So he's just there to be that character that does that action of diplomacy with the Fremen.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the bridge between the Fremen, but there's no like exploration of the character. And dude, and that guy is like,
what's up, Matt?
The freaking center of everything, Duncan, Idaho. Like, I don't spoil anything for anyone, but dude, he's the center
for thousands of years to come. Yeah. He is the center of things.
Yeah. Actually, I like the book
fucking
4.
nerds talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about
Dune. I finished the first book for the first time.
Yeah,
I finished the first book
That's
for the first
my
time.
type of nerd shit right there.
Yeah, there you go.
How many discs?
Apparently, the Dunes of Oregon is what inspired the writing of the book. It's very interesting.
Yeah. He was actually here in Florence, which is the directly west of me, about 45 minutes, and he was just captivated by the landscape there. And that gave me the idea.
Nice. What's up, Dean?
How long was it?
Good to see you,
How many hours?
Yeah, how long?
16, 17, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds legit.
Wow.
Is there any part that bored you? Was there anything that bored you about it?
I mean, it got after the initial siege or whatever. It got a little slow.
Assault? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, after the initial
assault.
So
that section when they were trying to find the Fremen, you thought was kind of boring?
Well, it dragged a little bit, and they're dealing with their emotions and stuff like that. And that was the only part that I felt dragged.
You know what helped me is I saw the 1984 movie before I read the book. Because my mom.
See, I haven't watched. I've seen the movie, but it was a long.
Yeah, the thing is that my mom was always fucking up. Like she was like taking me like at 7 years to watch Scarface and stuff. I was like,
what is it with like Latino parents and not understanding rating systems?
Yeah, dude, it was horrible. Like my dad, like,
what's up, Brian? Good to see you,
my
man.
parents took
Welcome.
me to see American Werewolf in London. I saw Conan the Barbarian in theaters, dude.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, do you want to go see a werewolf movie? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, Dad.
Oh my god.
Dude, I saw
How
Scarface like
Werewolves of London.
I saw Platoon like I was like 11.
I was too.
Yeah, we went and saw Platoon.
Dude, my dad took me to see like Hamburger Hill. Remember that movie?
Roy audiobook, man. Audiobook's the way to go.
Holy moly.
Dude, my mom was like a big Dune fan, like of the books.
Yeah.
So even before I saw the movie, she would like talk about like the giant worms and like the thumpers, and like she would kind of like explain it to me, and she would like draw it because my mom's a pretty good illustrator, so she would like draw the ornithopter and stuff like that.
Nice.
And then I saw the movie and was like,
this is bullshit.
Some of it. This is what it looks like.
Even as a little kid, I knew the ornithopters were all fucking wrong. I was
like,
what is
they're
that?
supposed to have
thing?
feathers, yeah.
Hey, Brian.
But then I read the books like you after I saw the '84 movie. So like, you know, Duncan looked like that dude.
Yeah,
fucking Paul looked like a fucking
Picard.
30-year-old. Yeah, Picard was my gurney for a long time.
He's
Like,
a great
when I read the
gurney.
books,
Gurney Hell.
I imagine those still suits. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like even today, I'm like, yo, the '84 still suits are still the
We're
fucking shit.
dope, dude.
Hell yeah.
They're still the fucking shit. I mean, I'm glad they've like started to like introduce the cloaks.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
because
Love
I feel like
play.
I feel like that was like a big. That's like a big thing of like how they hid in the dunes. Was
And
like,
you know
Yeah.
what? You know what I
cloaks,
really
you
like
know?
about this new, and this is a really small thing. The Mala pistol.
Hell yeah, Brian.
Yeah.
looks really
Yes.
cool.
Growing up.
Yeah,
No,
it looks
I've
like
been-
spring loaded, dude. It
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, it looks like some little fucking spring thing.
Yeah, and
Well,
the
it's got to
thing
get
that
through.
I would
It's got to get
like
through
to see.
shields.
Yeah, I would like to see
Dude, the
some
starter
legit, though.
car in the new one though is so fucking
those are
dope.
The-
Oh
the
my
other
God.
thing
I
was a
haven't
flashback.
watched the new one yet.
Yeah, the old
You
one was a
haven't
garbage
seen the new
bags.
one?
Yeah, it was a
Garbage bags
garbage
have been
bag.
thrown away.
Yeah,
I
garbage
mean, I
bag with-
kind of like
with-
the lit up
green light.
faces of the
Yeah.
'84 movie,
Mhm.
but yo, these new ones, oh my god, dude, I
dude,
fucking
yeah.
creamed my pants when I saw them, dude.
And dude,
I
like,
was
I don't
holy
want to
fuck.
like drop names, but I had dinner with Rafaela de Laurentiis. and
Really?
She like helped her
You tapped
dad.
that shit?
Yeah, she's old. I was tempted, but I was with
That's
my
not,
wife.
that's
she's
not the
old.
question. I didn't ask how old she was. I asked you if she tapped.
I mean, she's my type. Like if I'm tapping Martha Stewart, I'm tapping Rafaela de Laurentiis. But I was with my
Dude.
wife at the time.
Wow.
Oh yeah, if you're in a relationship, yeah, absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
during his.
no.
But if
male
you're
stripper
a
days.
single person
Yeah.
and Martha Stewart is like, yeah, I want to give you some sloppy toppy.
Oh, I'm breaking that hip,
I mean,
Dude, he'd be a kept man at that time. You know,
baby.
Pedro.
I'm breaking that.
yeah,
hip,
Pedro
baby.
would just like have all these different animation projects.
Mhm.
Not
You know what I
just
mean?
a gigolo.
He'd get up, lift some
He'd be
weights.
like,
You know,
Martha, honey, I have a new comic book idea. I want you to.
Jesus.
Oh, no, but she'll be in a wheelchair though, because I'm rough.
Well, you like have her on the bed. You have her like on
He
the bed
wasn't,
with
he
like,
wasn't kidding
believe
about
that.
the fucking
her
broken
head
hip.
like over the edge
Yeah.
of the bed, and you just
gotta
like use
powder
her like
that
a
hip.
sock.
Yeah, it's like
like, oh,
powdered
Pedro,
hips. Yeah.
you're such a lover.
See, he figures if he puts her out of commission, then she
Yeah.
won't be able to request anything. He
Oh,
still
sure,
gets
sure.
to be the boy toy.
Pink-
Yeah.
Pink socks
I'm
will
on
be
you,
all
buddy.
the fashion in Martha's Vineyards this spring.
Yeah, exactly.
Was that a Tales to Crypt where Treat Williams was like a gigolo?
Mm.
You know, he was. Which was it? That one? Was it? A
Take it
Tales to
easy,
Crypt?
hen. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey.
Good to
Good night,
see you.
hen.
Good hanging out with you earlier too.
Yeah.
I remember there was a Tales to Crypt episode where Treat Williams was like trying to get a widow to like constantly sign some insurance policy.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah, I think that was Treat Williams. Yeah.
And I can't remember what the
Welcome-
comeuppance
hey,
was. of
welcome
that
back,
episode.
sir.
Remember the
Shoes.
Timothy Dalton one where he's like, you think the whole
The werewolf
show,
one.
Yeah, you think the whole show he's looking for the werewolf,
Yeah.
and then right at the end
Yes.
he starts wolfing the fuck out, and then it fucking vampire stakes him. That was a good one.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's some good vampire ones in Tales to the Crypt, like the one where the vampires adopt the little boy because they want to fatten him up.
Yeah, he
Remember?
the
Yeah.
werewolf, right? He comes
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, he is. The full moon comes around. They decide they're going to kill him that night, and Dr. Giggles rescues him, and
Dr.
they
Giggles.
end up getting
Dude,
taken
Dr.
out.
Giggles, he was like naughty or nice. Remember
Yeah.
when he was like the
Yeah.
crazy fucking Santa? Dude, just his eyes when he like looked at her through that little window and then
Robert.
looked up at the fucking. Oh my god. That
Robert
shit's
G.
scary.
Durant.
Good time.
Yes, dude.
Good time.
What's his
love
name?
this.
You know, I'm actually glad Jodorowsky didn't make Dune because we got
No,
the
that's
better
always-
Barons out of it.
Jodorowsky
Oh, it's-
had a lot
that's
of
why
productions.
rape her. I want to rape
Yeah, that's like,
I want to
she didn't need semen. She uses a drop of blood and she made the baby with a drop of blood. It's like,
Yeah, and then he take a drop of blood and he take a drop of blood and then they take a feces and they mix
feces
it
and
together
smear it on their chest.
and it is
And she had a
everybody.
baby.
because we come together, you know.
We're spirited.
Dude, fuck that guy. I don't give a fuck. Get that fucking dude away from my shit, man.
From Doom,
that guy
Let
is
him go
fucking
do
insane.
Meta Barons.
Yeah, and then
Yes, let him go do Meta Barons.
Meta Barons
Yes.
and then Incal.
Yeah, but even that, like the Great Inca, isn't it? Like all that.
Incal.
That shit is fucking weird, dude. I am so like,
mean,
yeah. go
Yes,
make your own
it's
shit.
Jodorowsky, man. I
you
mean,
seen
then why do you think he worked with
Dune alone.
Mobius,
I'm
man?
so glad, dude.
Dude, have you seen his movies? Have you seen? Look
I saw enough.
Yeah,
Shit like
Jodorowsky's
that,
movies
dude.
are fucking weird.
Yeah,
dude,
watching that fucking documentary
La
about the
Montaña
Dune
Sagrada.
stuff was enough.
Yeah, La Montaña
Yeah.
Sangrante.
Art of Roy, if you've never seen Jodorowsky's Dune on, I think it's on
El
Prime.
Yeah, it's a documentary.
El
Yeah.
Topo is fucking
It's,
weird,
it's,
dude.
it's a good, it's a good
Fever
documentary.
nightmare, dude. Holy shit! It is like the pure example.
He
of
was
like,
gonna do it
when
all.
When a director gets a hold of a project and like doesn't know the material and doesn't even fucking read it, you know what I mean?
He
It's
said
like-
it.
it's
He
the
said he
shit
did.
that
I mean, he had
Dude,
somebody
you
read
gotta
through the
read
material
fucking
and give
book.
him
You
cliff
gotta
notes.
Read the book. You gotta.
He's like,
read
I
the
don't know
fucking book,
Dune.
man.
I picked
Like,
Dune. I could say,
oh,
Don
I'm gonna do the
Quixote.
Punisher. It's like hearing about somebody doing WandaVision and like not knowing who Mephisto was. Like that's fucking
That
bullshit.
That kind of happened.
I think it's the same thing where
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
happened.
yo, what
Hurts.
the fuck is this guy
Hurts.
doing? I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
I wish
That's,
we were
that's
doing,
my stance. It's
don't be
like,
sorry,
yeah,
you're
I
right.
think I'm fucking glad. Like, stay the fuck away from shit.
You know, Matt Barr,
if you
I
can't
should've thought
spend a
about-
weekend to read
Extended
the
TV
book,
version
fuck.
of Lynch's Dune is way more coherent, says Brian.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
I
Three
do
and a
like
half
that
hours.
one with all the paintings and shit, and it's got
You know,
some extra
Matt Barr.
footage. Yes, sir.
Have
I
not
should have
watched
thought
that
about
one in
this on
fucking
Friday.
forever.
I should have triggered you with
This
Jodorowsky.
is
I
that
forgot
guy.
about that.
Jesus.
Friday
Triggered
the
you,
lead poisoning.
being the
Wasn't
key phrase
no
there.
quartering?
And,
Did
like some of
Lego
the
get his
designs,
sound-
I thought some of the designs that he had Mobius doing looked like fucking shit. Like his fucking
He had
starter
ornithopters.
card looked goofy as fuck
Yeah.
and shit. I mean, but I will say, if you ever look up Mobius's concept designs for Willow,
Yeah.
they look fucking
No,
cool,
you know what was
dude.
really
Yeah,
cool?
man.
Way
Jodorowsky
more
thing?
fantasy than fucking
Dude.
than like it's
Yeah.
like Willow now looks very like Middle Earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks very like European
Right.
influenced. Mobius took that shit into like some crazy fantasy, like
Yeah, but
Asian.
from Jodorowsky's Dune, what was really cool was Giddy Prime and the Harkonnen. That was
Yes.
awesome.
Like the
Mhm.
That
castle.
was awesome. Yeah, the castle. It's all Giger, so it was just
Yeah.
gnarly shit. But yeah, like the Atreides. the goofy.
I
I will draw for you, but I must cheat down your throat first. Okay.
I will draw you, but
I will draw you, but I bring your mother so I can pee on her. Okay.
the self-portrait will be of a fetus dripped in semen.
Bullshit. He needed insulin at the end. He didn't need money.
I will paint all of my sexual hang-ups into every painting I make.
Everything
But
I mean,
it's
all
real
gonna be
high,
full
dude.
of
He has like this
penises.
really tiny, like squeaky little voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a.
Brian says Jodorowsky weird. He made
Yeah,
El
so-
Topo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Meta Barons are in call.
Sorry,
I
Meta
don't-
Barons
I
all the
don't
way.
know. Meta Barons, yeah.
Meta Barons.
Yeah, Meta Barons. Meta Barons.
I'm gonna go. Catch you later. Bye.
Later, hockey.
Oh, later.
Take it easy, hockey.
See? Don't
Yeah, Meta Barons
Uh,
is definitely his
Don't
masterpiece.
touch it about Giger in front of hockey, I guess. Damn.
I
Is
guess.
that what triggered him?
Who knows?
I
You might
think
have to
so.
pick up the kids.
Probably.
One.
He loves Giger.
All of them.
Lord Liam
had-
says
maybe he had
can't
like
get
a-
away if she's got a broken hip. LOL.
He had
Yeah.
Turkey.
Talking about
He had like a
Martha
little
Stewart.
turtle
Lord
head
Liam
poking
knows.
out.
Lord Liam knows.
Let's see. Not the doc. I had the production books.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy designs. Oh, you had the production books. Nice, man.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
many Euro artists. Yeah, I bet those are fun to look at. Yeah, some of those production, they show a lot of the production artwork that he had commissioned for his, his books that he had made. And the production artwork looks fucking great, man. It looks really fucking cool. But from an
Giger-
art perspective.
Giger has a strong fear of fertility, as you can see in all his paintings.
Yeah, there's a lot of penises, man.
A lot of dead babies.
Yeah, dead babies, penises, vagina.
I mean, there's a theory that his
Vagine.
that his fiance committed suicide because she had an abortion.
Oh, okay.
So he had a weird pathological fear of babies and probably guilted her to get it.
See, you're humanizing it.
It's rid of the
I don't appreciate
baby.
that.
I will take a painting and.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, he can be a schmuck too, So
Yeah. Artist? Are you what? An artist? An asshole to the women in his
Neurotic?
life?
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, Matt Barr, you're an asshole, but not to the women in your life.
I don't have women. I only have one woman, and I'm fucking in love with her. So
You're surrounded by women. What are you talking about?
well, these are children, and they're mine. They're my children. I only have one woman.
Yeah, it's his seed. It's gonna be partial to his seed.
Even my oldest, who's like in her early 20s, she's still a child. She's just
To
a
you.
child.
She's a child.
Hello, Dean. By the way,
Teaching these gangster things.
have
I
you
can
guys
see
been
this,
seeing?
Brian.
Have you
Ridley
guys been
Scott
seeing
directing
those,
Dune.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Have you guys been seeing
Remember,
what
at
Dean
one point,
has been doing
Peter
every day?
Berg was supposed to do Dune. The guy behind
Reading is for nerds. What are you, Andrew
Battleship.
Tate?
Battleship.
Yeah, gross.
Yo, it's clear Tate doesn't read comic books. You see
No,
his
dude.
fucking dog shit that he's trying to pump out?
Blech.
Dude.
Oh
Yeah,
my
hey.
god, dude.
$97.
Yo, Luke,
Yo.
have you seen what Dean has been doing every day? Those little warm up drawings. They've been pretty fucking great.
Oh, Dean is a beast, man.
Have you seen them?
I haven't seen any recently, but I've seen some of them, yeah.
He's got some kind of Rockefort vibes going lately.
Oh, with the watercolors, yeah, man. Yeah, he's been playing with the watercolors. I haven't looked at Twitter very much in the last
I don't do
4
Twitter
days.
because, dude, Twitter.
When did I get up here?
Yeah. What
Hello,
I'm not doing
man.
is Instagram because it leaves my
What's up,
house
some
smelling like
person?
ass.
What's up, some person?
What, Instagram?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I forget about Instagram. I forget that I have a Facebook, and I forget that I have an Instagram.
Yeah.
I just use Twitter or X and just
Every once in a while, I'll
fucking
get like
shit,
a friend
really.
request on Facebook, but it's like, yo, I'm only on here for the marketplace.
Yeah, dude.
Like I was just on
here to
looking
sell
for,
shit.
I was like looking for gravel, like local gravel. You know what I mean? I was like, look,
Yeah,
I'm just
I got
trying to
you.
get fucking
Yeah.
like river
My-
rock. Okay,
My,
like go
my
fucking-
Right.
central AC broke down. Let's go to Facebook.
yeah, I'm trying to sell my car. Okay, please don't be offended if I don't.
Right.
Dude, I don't know.
I
Like,
don't-
my mom.
I don't
has
use it.
Facebook.
I ignore it. I forget about it.
Oh.
You know. Artivore says, living in Canada, they import a lot of European illustrated books. I fucking bet they do, man. That's awesome.
But you
Get access to a bunch of different shit that we don't get down here, unless we specifically order it from previews, and then, it may or may not show up fucking 4 or 5 fucking 6 months later.
You know where you get where
It's
I
great.
got exposed to a lot of this European stuff was through Heavy Metal magazine.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
You know what I mean? Like, and then seeing
Back
the
when they were
back of the
good.
Heavy mag, and then and then
Metal
the back-
Fusion.
you could order like, oh, did you like the 2 Moons series with the little fucking dwarfs and shit? Like, you could order a hardback collected
Yeah.
edition of that stuff. Like, fuck.
The French take graphic novels seriously, man. Like comics are a legitimate adult art
Dude,
form.
Dan Panosian makes fucking bank out of the European market and has specific French stuff. That he does.
they all do because for example in Argentina they got something in the water in Buenos Aires, but they don't know how to utilize their own artists, so they have to go to France. Like Jimenez is Argentinian.
Jimenez,
to go-
he's
Mm-hmm.
he's a
Jimenez,
beautiful.
the Meta Baron guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not around anymore, though, is he?
No, but he had to go to France to make a
But
living.
also,
you know?
Jimenez
fucking
did
amazing,
a
dude.
stint
That's what I want my shit
in
to
Italy
look like,
too.
dude.
Sunday. Thank you.
Yeah,
So,
he did a stint in Italy too, because Fumetti is really huge in Italy too. The thing is, Italy's smaller, so people mainly concentrate on.
Hey Pedro,
What's up?
is Topi Italian?
Base.
Yeah.
Both are bases.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's Argentinian too. Like that's just like.
Well, it could be.
Yeah.
My mother's Argentinian and Italian.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like Argentina is like, are you Argentinian? Well,
German?
my grandfather was Italian. I didn't ask you that.
Yeah, it's like Roquefort. Like Roquefort could be fucking Argentinian for all I know because he got the last name Roquefort.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Christian Rossi.
I don't know
He's
that
Argentinian
YouTube counts
too.
as a social media.
Yeah.
It's more of a video watching platform.
If you have an
It all
Italian
depends on
last
how you
name
use
or
it.
German last name, you could be Argentinian.
Or Venezuelan. There's a lot of Italians in Venezuela too. In Venezuela. Yeah.
What do you say if it's a German name? You could be Argentinian, or you could just be a descendant of a hiding Nazi.
Chilean,
maybe
Chilean or Brazilian. Like there's a lot of Germans in Brazil.
Yeah.
And
I saw that Joe Rogan episode where that guy came on and was talking about
I went there, Matt. I went
100,000, 400,000 fucking.
You go to Manaus. You go to Manaus in Brazil, and it's like a Bavarian. You get like Bavarian villages and and pork and sausages and shit. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, dude, and like you go into the houses and like they'll be like, here's a photo of Grandpapa, and it'll be like a fucking dude in a Nazi uniform and shit.
But Matt, I didn't go into the houses. Though when I was living
you didn't go in the houses? Yeah, dude. See, normally you're in there slaying them blondes, right? But like in those towns, they're like, nah, you're a little too brown, bro.
But Matt, check this out. I was dating an Italian chick in Colombia, and her grandfather was an Italian brown shirt for Mussolini.
Wow.
Like
my grandfather.
I went into the house and I saw like the uniform like behind glass. I'm like, oh shit, and the dagger.
Yeah. It's like it seems like they're not ashamed of it down there.
No,
They're like, yeah, that's
like,
that's their uniform. Look how we preserved it.
I started talking history with him, and then it's like, oh, Tralvino, and then started like hanging out with a ex Mussolini brown shirt, and the mom was like appalled, like, you're talking about horrible shit. It's like, hey, I love history, lady, but yeah dude, it's normal for that.
Pedro, check this one out. My grandfather, sweetest man ever lived. He loved Germans. He thought Germans were like the greatest people ever. He loved Jews. But you bring up the English, this motherfucker would turn in like they were like the worst people on the planet. He thought they were garbage. He would go in these rages about the English. He's like, they caused the war, it's all their fault.
Oh man.
You know, just scum, like just abject hatred of the British.
You know what the Spanish statues are? Will?
Huh?
The Spanish
comics and music.
Well, wait. There's a comment there I was actually going to bring up. Arda Roy, that scene, remember where Magneto is in that little area where the Nazis are in First Class?
Mm-hmm.
My grandfather used to fish in that river.
Yeah.
That was behind the little bar there. That like my mom was like, wait a minute, that my grandfather used to fish there.
Yeah, that's a big burger. That's the best. Yeah, I remember that scene.
What's up, Silver? Silver says, Rippa already hired 3 Brazilian South American artists as hot as their summers. Brian says, the talent coming out of Latin America is sick. Yeah, not just in comic book art, but also in music. You know, a lot of fucking heavy shit coming out of South America.
Are fucking hot.
The hips don't lie, baby.
Yeah.
The women are very hot. Have you been there to Argentina, Pedro?
I went all the way to Uruguay, but when we were going to Argentina, I ran out of money. So I'm planning to go.
Looks like Austria.
Yeah.
In a lot of places.
Jesus.
No, it could pass for it.
Wow.
In terms of landscape. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, cement shoes. Like, I've been willing to basically make videos about where I live right now, because I live surrounded by like waterfalls and stuff.
Nice.
I'm
Don't go chasing them.
I'm busy drawing. Go chasing waterfalls. Yeah, dude. But yeah, like I'm busy drawing, man. Like I haven't had time. Like right now, all I have time is for drawing and grilling. And
2 worthy endeavors, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes,
2 very worthy endeavors.
Oh, dude, this past weekend I made some like a costillar, like a full like.
I saw
Dan
that, man.
Basque.
Yeah, dude, that was awesome.
Apparently,
that's a
Dan
specialty.
Basque is from South America. Yeah. My mom has heard of Dan Basque. which surprised the shit out of me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Cumbia is great. Oh, dude, yeah, Cumbia is great.
Are you done,
He's got a great voice.
No.
Yeah. Cumbia is great to grabbing them culos, man. Like that's the song. That's the music to grab culos.
What happened to Matt Barr? He's suddenly quiet.
He's right there.
I'm sitting here working, and while you two are talking, you're going, "Hey, Pedro. Hey, Will. Hey, Pedro." Kind of closed off the conversation to everybody else when you fucking.
When you open your big ass mouth, you close the conversation to the universe, motherfucker.
So I'm just waiting since we're calling out each other's names. I'm just politely waiting for my turn.
Poke jab.
Polite. That's a
yes.
Poke jab.
I'm sitting here waiting since we're waiting for each person to have their.
Did
fucking
Plago
names
get his
called
sound stuff settled, Bar?
Did he?
Yeah, he did. It was his fan. He had his
Okay, is
fan
he
on
coming
in
in?
his fucking room. He had to go do some other stuff. Before
There's
some family dad. He now has some dad mode shit that he has to do.
Okay, cool.
He has to go into dad mode, do some stuff. No, I'm over here working. I'm just like quietly working on some shit. On this.
There's a reduced background noise thing on the mic audio settings.
Ninja's all finished, dude. I even saw some of the lettering today. Some of the last like proofreading and lettering of it and stuff. And dude, I swear to, because I was like, bro, I'm going on vacation next week. Like, what's the deal, Pickle?
Pickle.
You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, I'm getting it done today. I'm wrapping it up today, and then sending it over to the printers. And I'm like, okay, let's do this. So that we can start on the next fucking project, brah.
Yeah.
So, but I saw some stuff. I saw some lettered stuff, and it just like made me laugh because he was like sending shit to me, and he was like, "Hey man, this is making me laugh."
There goes
still.
Will.
So, oh fuck! So he's got me talking, and he fucking leaves.
He just totally dropped out. Totally dropped out.
Now I don't want to talk anymore.
Freaking Guillermo.
Right. Arteroy says their villages are strictly Bavarian in architecture.
Yeah, yeah.
South
of Brazil, Uruguay, Chile, Argentina. They're iffy places here and there.
Wasn't there a movie about floating
like,
Adolf set in Argentina?
Yeah. Adolf had like a castle in Misiones, which is in the north of Argentina. Was it like the jungle-y part of Argentina? And dude, like you could see like the fortress and like the nests for the machine guns and everything, man. And like the escape tunnels. Oh, cool.
Shit.
Oh, Suriname, it's like an hour away flight from Panama. It's one of the Guyanas. I think it's the French Guyana. You got like the French Guyana, the Dutch Guyana, and the other Guyana.
Bloop. There he is. He's back now.
What the
Welcome
fuck,
back,
Matt Barr?
y'all.
Why'd you have to boot me, Matt Barr?
Because
He doesn't.
I didn't know I had that power. I didn't.
Are you getting me?
It was just the the effect of his words. The power of his narrative.
It was the power of the bed.
His
Everything
power
cool?
of his annoyance. Answering this question.
Is everything cool?
The Dutch part, yeah. Suriname is the Dutch Guyana. Yeah.
No.
What?
Can you hear me? Is everything cool? Is everything cool with you, Will?
Boys in Brazil.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm cool as a cucumber.
It's the boys from Brazil.
Yeah. Huh. Brian says his
Are you
dad
talking
was
about
from
Mengele?
Bavaria. Finally, Jesus. Finally caught up with the chat here. Which means I have to visit the old fish tank.
Fish heads, fish heads.
Roly poly.
Holy fish.
They all fall down.
You gotta.
For once, we're all quiet.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm working.
I didn't want to overstream.
Please. Overpower Matt Barr.
Oh my God, you fucker! I was about to say, did anybody go to Tampa?
Nope.
Did you go to Tampa,
No.
Luke? You were
No.
close by, right?
Vicariously through Twitter.
In order for me to do
Unfortunately.
that, I need to walk like at least 2 months. So
And swim a little bit.
No, I don't have to
Paige was
swim.
like, and I would walk 4,000
Be right back.
miles at a time.
Yeah, there's no swimming. They'll fly. That's
I thought you
I
were just
resent
riding
that.
on the back of 2 sea turtles, like
I
Jack
resent
Sparrow.
that.
There you go, like
When they're
Aquaman.
wrong. with the
Yes.
rum.
Yeah, that'll totally work.
Sea turtles, mate.
It's not a whole big gigantic.
Savvy.
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 Emo.
You ever drink Bailey's out of a boat?
Unfortunately, no. I got to come here. Unfortunately, you know, didn't get to. I mean, go hang out with you know, convention peeps. But I mean, I'm up here. I'm where I want to be for my birthday.
Ooh,
Yes, that's right. I'm where I want to be for my birthday. No. Like going to conventions and talking to people is fun. You know,
Yeah.
doing the interview thing. You know. But no, I felt the same way about the convention up in New Jersey when it was Fraga and Ethan and Graham Nolan and Billy Tucci and everybody.
Yeah, on the
You know. And San Diego, for the first time this year, seemed to be about comics, you know? I haven't
And
been out to
people
San
made money,
Diego
right?
since like
People
2013.
made a lot of money.
And people
Yeah,
make money.
and
That's
it's
really cool.
great, man. You know, I want more of that, man.
Yeah.
You know?
This whole Hollywood chasing the tail of Hollywood.
Mhm.
It's to
Yeah.
stop, man. We're
I'm
comic
okay
book
with it, you know,
artists.
even though Jim Lee
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, Comic-Con is now for comics." Like in my head, I'm going, "Fuck you, dude! Like you were totally inviting all
It
these."
should have
fucking
always
people."
been.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, and it's like, well, everybody they've left. It's not they didn't leave because you decided they all need to leave, Jim. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
Jim is
you
our
fucking break
leader. Yeah, Jim is the
He-
leader.
yeah, he was like, "Hey guys, I got him all out of here." Okay, fucking Jim Lee
Shut up,
Biden,
Jim
whatever.
Lee.
But like, I mean, it's awesome that they are gone.
Yeah.
Like they're, I like that. I'm okay with
Chad,
that.
you're amazing. Yeah, no, I like the fact that conventions can be about, you know, comic books again. You know,
I've only
They can
done,
be about
done
fans of the comic
conventions
books.
down here.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, Brian.
And the thing is, like,
You
yeah,
know?
conventions here like comics and cattle and produce. Just doesn't work.
Comics and cattle and produce. What?
And produce doesn't work that way. Down here, it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, no.
Convention
I
about
mean,
comic books. What?
I mean,
There's not gonna be
might
any
work at
those.
a farmer's market. I mean, if you market it properly, you know,
Mhm.
riding the ox on the way home. You need something to read.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yep. No one has the OG British on me. Johnny Appleseed was my great grandfather times 5 or whatever. Uncle. He never had kids, but his brother did. So,
Ooh.
wow.
As long as somebody did. Yeah.
Johnny Appleseed. That's crazy.
How come they haven't turned
Staying out
Johnny
of this chat
Appleseed into
topic.
like a fucking other
Superhero?
person? Like
Oh, you mean
Johnny
like a-
Appleseed,
Jamie
vampire,
Not enough people
zombie,
care?
zombie fucking fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Johnny
Right.
Appleseed,
Oh, like Abraham Lincoln, vampire killer or
Vampire
vampire
hunter.
hunter.
Vampire
yeah,
Hunter.
Jack the Ripper, vampire hunter. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they take Johnny Appleseed, and he was like early zombie slayer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like fighting off fucking
Yeah,
Indian,
but you know what would be
Indian
really
voodoo
cool?
shit.
Like Paul Bunyan
black
kaiju
magic.
fighter. Because he's like
Well,
a
I
giant,
think of
right?
that. You know what we need for kaiju. We
You
need
think
Paul
I'm planting
Bunyan.
apple seeds.
We get Paul Bunyan to be like
Mhm.
he was fighting some of the original like
On
American kaiju's. Yeah, giant ox,
Yeah.
thunderbirds,
Mhm.
the lizard people from the ink. You know, from the
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 Lee Stacks?
well, there's some Indian tribe that lived in the woods or in the,
The Hopi?
the OP where they had like
Yeah.
underground ant fuckers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Underground and
All-
fuckers.
Who
What
knows
the
how
fuck
big
ever.
they were?
I don't know, man. I'm not a fucking
Hey.
Native American folklore, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, there's
dude-
like different folklore that you could tap
Yeah.
into, and
But
then
dude,
Paul Bunyan
and
could like
fucking sounds
fucking
really
fight
hard.
them.
Yeah. And
Like,
fucking
imagine
sounds
like
really hard.
Paul Bunyan
Yeah.
doing like Hellboy shit, but with
Mhm.
like American folklore as like the base. For
That
it.
would be awesome.
I want some
that sounds
Pecos
awesome.
Bill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pecos Bill and Pecos Bill. And what's it? John Henry? That's the guy who
Yeah.
did like the
Yes.
Asian.
I know John Hervey.
John Hervey.
Babe the Blue Ox versus Godzilla.
Yeah, exactly. Babe is the Paul Bunyan's ox.
Yeah, well, you know, Babe was like one of the
how
first
degenerate
kaiju
and
that he
disgraceful
fought.
Simon
Like he
Business
fought him
Table
into like
was.
submission.
That's
You
not
know,
surprising.
Paul Bunyan like fights Babe into submission, and so then he becomes these fucking.
Well, I mean, isn't that part of the legend? Like
Yeah.
he came upon Babe and he had to fucking wrestle him to the ground, and then they were friends afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, unless I hallucinated that.
I don't know, dude.
And dude, I mean, John Henry, dude, you get John Henry.
Read a lot of things.
He's on a railroad thing.
Watch a lot of cartoons.
And this guy shows up. He's like, "Yo, I've got these steam powered robot men.
Yeah,
these robots." And so it turns into like John Henry fighting off some like robots that have gone crazy.
Yeah, like steampunk robots.
Yeah. Steampunk robots that have they've gone haywire, and it's John Henry that fucking has to put him down.
With his
he's
mallet.
fucking dope.
Yeah.
You know? He'd be slaying them white chicks and these fucking robots.
Oh yeah, dude. He's gonna be all like Black Dynamite.
Oh my god, dude,
getting
just
them all
laying
pregnant.
pike, dude. Yeah, dude, that would be so dope.
I am.
I think it'd be dope. He's like, yeah, when it's a black woman, I just need one, but when it's white women, I need like 4 of them because they ain't got enough sugar for me.
Thanks, Mad Shoes. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got a chance
Like a
to come up here and
blaxploitation
see my
time.
lady, and I took it. So here I am.
Coffee.
And I remembered to bring the green screen this time, so I didn't get accused of being in rehab.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, this
Not
There's like a
rehab.
whole scene like John
Rehab
Henry's
room.
origin of him like escaping slavery by like digging a
dude.
giant tunnel. And he's just fucking hammering and chiseling and hammering and chiseling. And he fucking does it like by himself, like fucking Dig Dug.
Dig Dug.
Dig Dug.
Dude, how come they don't have that as like a Dig Dug, but it's like a underground railroad, and you're trying to like dig a tunnel, and like the plantationers are trying to dig their tunnels to like stop you.
You think that will fly in this day and age?
I would play writers don't have that creativity, man. You know,
Yeah, I would play
They're
the
trying to
fuck
make
like
the
that.
tunnels. I'm not saying like, yo, I'm trying to free them.
Yeah,
trying to, like,
exactly. Exactly. No,
it's like Dig Dug, but you're
with you,
freaking
man.
slaves.
I'm with you, man. I'll play the shit
Okay.
out of that game, but
Shit out of that game. I play that game when I'm taking a shit. I
Yeah.
play that game when I'm taking a shit.
taking a shit and having a beer.
I be playing
Well,
that game
making the
at
Arbor
least once a
Society
day.
an ancient clan of vampire keepers and making sure they're all staked, stay stakes. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's funny. There's a reason why these things exist. You may think they're useless, but they're not. Like the Arbor Society. Apparently, Michael Jai White is doing a follow-up to Black Dynamite. Ryan Kriska says.
Sweet.
Haven't seen anything about that.
White.
That's pretty fucking
Dude,
rad.
Like I saw
Poor Spawn.
the animated show. It's
Yeah.
freaking awesome, man. The Black
That's what
Dynamite
I
animated
heard.
show.
See,
Wanna
it's so
see
weird. I'm
Jerry
like, yeah,
Priest
let's get John Henry
steampunk
fighting
century
some fucking
novels.
steampunk. But
Yeah.
then, like, outside of that, I'm like, ugh, I fucking hate steampunk.
Yeah, but doesn't it like steampunk?
Sometimes the
I
audience
wanna say
that
top
enjoys
hat.
steampunk
Yeah.
is a
Feeling
little
like we're
questionable.
starting to get a little overused. Like, it's
Yeah,
starting
exactly. But there's like, did
Well,
you see Steam Boy?
cyberpunk, man.
movie?
Cyberpunk's becoming overused now, but
dude, I mean, just
unfortunately, we're
adding
kind of
punk
living
to
in
something.
cyberpunk, so
Yeah. I feel like it's just adding the word punk to something has become overused. I was watching a trailer.
diesel punk,
for-
coal punk.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was watching the
Lucky
trailer for
punk.
Starfield, the
Punk.
new game, and he was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going for this art direction where it's kind of like NASA punk." I was like,
What?
I stopped
man.
fucking watching, dude. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh man,
Good
Done. Not listening to you anymore.
about, dude." Yeah,
idea.
even though I like the
Good
look, I was like,
hell.
"Dude, that game looks fucking dope as shit." But as soon as like,
Yeah.
it's NASA punk, I was like, "Fuck you, bro."
What the hell is NASA punk? Really?
It's like what would NASA
Ramones
be,
in
but like
space?
you like
Uh-huh.
extend that like 300 years. Like what is
Dude,
NASA looking
nah,
like?
Well,
That
it's
would be like
yeah,
the
it's like a
Expanse.
culture.
Like the
it's
Bell-
a
looks
space
cool.
culture.
Yeah,
It
it would be
looks
like
Like they could have called it
And-
Space Punk and it wouldn't have sound quite as stupid.
Yeah, if we were like, yeah, they're going for like a NASA aesthetic, or you know what I mean, just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it just seemed like a very like lazy way to be like, it's blah 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 punk.
Punk. Oh, dude.
Blah,
Like
blah,
Space
blah.
99. Remember
You know
that
what
show?
I'm saying? Space what?
No.
Space above
Space
and beyond.
99.
Space 9099, I think it's
Shut
called.
up, Matt Barr.
Pretty good show. Pretty good show.
Good smart thing
It's a
instead
pretty
of
good
doing
show,
a
but
direct
they have that,
sequel.
they
So
have
good
like,
for
like
a lot
that look
Yeah,
of
spoof
of,
of
like
his
American
genre.
Dad,
Nice.
but more advanced in space. Check that out. Like maybe that you said NASA Punk. I remember that show, but it's really old.
NBC.
Yeah, that's the planning moment. Right? Oh, Moleman. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you can make it like very weird, like like freaking Hellboy, but with John Henry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that would fucking work. And it would be like
So now it's like the Leo Extraordinary Gentleman, but with American folklore characters.
Yeah,
I
dude,
don't
and you'll be
teaming
fighting
up.
like
I would not want
Sasquatch
them
and
teaming up.
freaking- Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
like exactly like the skunk ape from Florida, and all the
Oh yeah.
like that would be freaking awesome, man. That would be an awesome
Dude.
comic book.
That's your muscle for the team is a fucking
Mhm.
skunk ape.
The skunk ape. Ew.
It smells horrible.
Yeah.
And like
Wait,
you know,
Kelsey?
maybe one of their first villains could
No,
be
not
the fucking
Kelsey.
Mothman.
He's out of state.
Oh no, dude! Like you can grab like the
Jersey
politics of that
Devil,
time.
that'd be dope to
Yeah.
like maybe
No, but-
it's somebody riding the Jersey Devil, not like the Jersey Devil's the fucking zoo, but like
Yeah,
having
but
like
check
strapped
this
on
out.
and riding him.
Yeah, but check this out. Like you can grab like the politics of the time and say like somebody's trying to botch like the sale of Alaska by the Tsar to America, and they have to go up, and it's all like this mystic shit, and they get like Rasputin in it. Like, dude, it would be freaking awesome, dude. Like,
Well,
could have
I
Teddy
feel like
Roosevelt in
Rasputin's already been done. I
Yeah,
wouldn't want to do Rasputin.
but-
I mean, I'm
but
just
you know
just
what I
being
mean,
completely
like,
honest.
get-
Yeah.
Get
I
the
bet
thing
you
that
want to do Rasputin, Gaylord.
Gaylord.
God damn, dude.
Just pounced on that like it was a fucking piece of raw meat.
Yeah.
You always talk about raw meat.
When he gets done with it.
hmm
Yeah.
John Henry meets Magnus Robot Fighter
Yeah,
would
exactly.
work. Yeah, totally.
All right, gentlemen,
Totally.
I gotta check out. But
This is
good night,
when
Matt
now you're
Barr.
leaving. You just
Take it easy,
randomly
Will.
go,
Yeah, dude.
"You
Like,
good
Rest in
fucker."
peace,
You're
Will.
like a shooting star, Will.
Gonna jump in, throw some barbs around,
Yeah.
you know, and then,
Well,
then
yeah.
bounce out.
Throwing barbs at bar.
Bar's a bar. Matt Barr. All right,
Bar's for
Pedro. Good night.
See you, Guillermo. Take care, man.
Rex. Have a great evening.
You too.
Burrito.
Pedrito Burrito. Ocho.
Jason.
Señorita.
Good night.
Margarita.
Hasta mañana.
And Luke, we of course.
Chase.
Tomorrow I'll hit
See
you up
you
for your
later,
birthday.
man.
Lickety
Night, everyone.
Sounds good, man. Thank you.
Lickety
Take
split.
care, man.
Tylenol was kicking in for
I'm digging this idea of John Henry meets Magnus
dude.
Robot Fighter.
Yeah.
That's cool. That would be very cool.
Yeah, it would be
That's
like
it's a concept that would be
Thank
fun.
you.
like a Victorian Power Man.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, dude. That's
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
that. Like, I like that look of that Magnus Robot Fighter. You know, where they're kind of like almost skeleton-y. They almost have that like Jason and the Argonauts kind of
Mhm.
skeleton kind of
Yeah.
vibe to them.
Maybe
The
some
new
screw-on head,
automated
yeah.
man, the new Automan.
Automaton. Yeah.
Yeah, John Henry versus the automatons.
Nice.
Some person I've heard of Amazing Screw-On Head. I've never read it. I've seen like some covers and stuff, but I've never actually read it.
Yeah, we gotta avoid the shit. You know, it's like a minefield avoiding other shit.
Mm.
Because I want to be original as fuck.
Yeah, but at some
Well,
point,
As
I mean,
we're using John Henry, I want to be original as fuck.
yeah, using John
George
Henry.
Washington,
George
fucking werewolf slayer.
Washington, yeah, George Washington crosses the river. I want to be in. I want to be
George
original, man.
Washington, he's slipping through the river because he's fucking fighting demons on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, part of making sure you stay original is knowing what's out there, so you know you're not
Absolutely.
copying something.
Because there's certain tropes
It's
that you're like,
balance.
yeah, I'm down with that, and there's certain tropes you're like, okay, that feels a little like overused, or it's
Right.
like there's a certain
Yeah.
threshold, like there's a surface tension. Like right now, I think there's a surface tension to Cthulhu,
Taking
fucking
it back.
Lovecraft, like fucking, like any more fucking shit comes out, dude, and it's just gonna be fucking, it's all gonna
Eldritch
suck.
horror, really?
Dude.
Again?
Oh my god. I see
Mhm.
somebody else start drawing tentacles. I'm just gonna. It's surface tension. We're right there at the cusp of it. We're okay. We're okay, but
People have been drawing tentacles forever, though.
have they?
If
we
yeah,
Joe?
if you
Well,
count the Japanese,
granted,
yeah.
I follow people like Wayshack and Sam Keith, so I'm seeing tentacles all the time. You know, they always draw that weird, funky stuff.
Oh no, you were talking. Silver was talking about Paul Rubens. Yeah.
Paul Revere.
Paul Rubens died.
No, Pee Wee. He died.
Oh no.
Yeah, Paul
Big
Rubens
Bazooka.
died. Yeah.
That sucks.
Rest in peace, man.
Cancer.
Really? Is
Fuck
that
cancer.
what it was?
Yeah.
He kept it silent.
Undetermined cancer. Yeah. Some bullshit, man. Fuck cancer. Fucking horrible shit, man.
Fuck cancer. Indeed.
I agree. That's what got my dad. But yeah, he was only 70, man. Only 70 years old.
Yeah.
Man, shit, man. It's entirely too young to die from cancer. Anyway, but yeah. Unfortunately, but they were talking about him and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the original movie.
Yeah.
He was great in that movie. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, exactly.
Forever,
For
man.
monsters.
He'll be the spleen for me forever.
Yeah.
The
spleen.
Dude, or the guy in Meatballs 2.
Yeah.
Where he fucking flees like, this is for you and for your fucking horse, dude.
Horse,
That's
yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Ah, dude.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Bummer.
Let's see. Lifespan is measured in decades per second. For us, a decade passes them a second, so they seem to not move as we age and die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like elves. The description of elves from Lord of the Rings. Aside from his Scientology obsession, Paul Rubens is a really cool guy, very laid back, smart, and passionate.
But I mean, Scientology.
He was a Scientologist?
Scientology, like, targeted Hollywood really bad. So a lot of
It
people
really
felt
did.
that
Well, they got the money. How else they gonna get funded?
Exactly.
You know?
Wow, I didn't know Ruben
So-
was Scientologist. Not that it matters, but I did not know that.
I was very like surprised that like the guy from South Park, like Chef, was a Scientologist and he quit the show because of that.
Dude, I watched Team America last night.
Oh,
So
dude,
funny. I love
so
that.
good.
That's
man.
pretty cool, Roy.
Durka. Dude, the Panama Canal.
Durka.
Yeah, the Panama Canal in Team America, man. I was so flattered.
Durka.
Having like
Jeez.
Mexican selling fruit.
Gaming.
Yeah, Mexican selling fruit right next to the canal. Like, it's not really like that, guys, but dude, it was awesome.
Dude, the attention to detail in those puppets.
This is a cool idea,
Yeah,
Roy.
It's crazy.
Yeah. America.
Art of Roy said, imagine the Rushmore heads are actually celestial-like beings. The lifespan is measured in decades per second,
Yeah,
so
dude.
for us a decade passes, but for them a second, so they seem to not move as we age and die. Yeah, that was the comment I read earlier, and that now it makes a lot more sense.
Oh, it's. I mean, were they made at that time? Did they get sculpted during the story? Were they embodied with the essence of these people? Because there's there's a room behind the heads of Rushmore.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Right. So, they have the essence of Washington, and then they become, what are the oracles of fucking
the sages?
Yeah, what Delphi? You know, the oracles of Delphi. Maybe you can go and
Right.
fucking the heads will
Console.
talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It could go in a lot of different places. I don't know if I'd want to team them up though. Like I wouldn't want Paul Bunyan throwing down and helping out John. I don't want to do League of Extraordinary Gentlemen yet.
Yeah.
You know?
So, like, it could be like cameos. It could be like cameos, but not really like teaming up. But like a really a nod.
Maybe references.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
wasn't there a movie that they had all of these? They had John Henry and Paul Bunyan come together.
Are you
and,
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a movie.
Oliver Platt was Paul Bunyan. I think.
Was he?
Yeah, I think it was Oliver Platt.
Shit, man, I don't remember that. I remember John Henry, you know, calling out, like, he was working on something, he turns around and he calls out Paul Bunyan, you know, and they remember Babe the Blue Ox as well.
See, I remember these guys from, like, the songs that we sang in school, you know?
Yeah, Tall Tale. The movie's called Tall
Yes.
Tale from 1985.
Definitely Lord Lamb thing.
Yeah.
Tall Tale, yeah, that's it.
And Patrick Swayze was Pecos Bill. Next thought was Daniel Hackett. Roger Aaron Brown was John Henry.
Oh my god! If I even really am serious about this, I need to watch that movie and make sure we don't fucking tread anything.
No, I mean the movie's not that good. It's not that great, really. But
still
I've never heard of that. What the
yeah,
fuck?
but the thing's like what
I'm pretty
we're
sure
talking
it's a
about
Disney
here
flick.
has nothing to do with that movie. Yeah.
They met Edgar Allan Poe, but they had him in a headlock. Yeah, Venture Brothers is fucking great, dude. I love their writing. It's
Rock
so crisp and sharp. Yeah.
Sir, you have to surrender your knife. All right, come and get it. Like, dude, Venture Brothers is the shit. Loved it.
In the movies and comics, they made the Celestials' innards, headquarters, and living spaces. Yeah. There's supposedly,
nowhere.
you know,
Right?
nowhere. Yeah, I mean, they do say there's supposedly, you know, a whole facility behind Mount Rushmore, theoretically.
And underground, it's all leads to a underground fucking facility.
Dude, but you know, like down here in Panama, when you guys built the canal with all the earth that was left, you made 3 islands.
Cool. You're welcome.
And those islands, like everybody says that like there's something down there. I know there's not, but we just like to think there is. And yeah, dude, like there's they're called like Naos, Perico, and Flamingo. And in Flamingo Island, you see like a tunnel that goes down, but it's always like locked. So I don't know, man. Like I want to do something with that. And yeah, that was made. Like, they finished the canal in 1914. So in 1914, they like inaugurated that. That's called the Causeway. So it's like a road that goes to those 3 islands. And it was like a military base, but now it's not, obviously. But yeah.
Oh, dude, you should absolutely use everything from local lore. You know, stuff that is, you know, local to you, that you know that you know. Verisimilitude, man. All about that verisimilitude. You know, it'll feel real.
Keep it real. When keeping it real goes wrong. Dude, I love Chappelle, man.
Oh, dude, the first 2 seasons of that show were great.
Yeah. The third one was
well, the third one was cobbled together clips of shit that they weren't really finished with before he fucked off to Africa.
Yeah, exactly. Even though I really like this kid when he like made $50 million, and everybody's like, "How much for the haircut?" $11,000, man. Like $11,000, and he shows him a gun. You remember that sketch?
I don't think I remember that one.
Yeah, dude, that's I don't know.
Was that the 3rd season?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I saw maybe 1 or 2 episodes of the 3rd season.
I was obsessed with that shit, man.
Yeah. Chappelle Show. Better not bring your kids. Fucking great shit, man.
Ding, ding, ding.
The fucking what was it, the male strippers
Dude.
lawn service,
Mhm.
like the dude's like, you know, shaking his
Oh,
ass and like
yeah.
bumping the lawnmower down the
Yeah.
fucking
Dong,
lawn.
dong, dong,
Ass,
dong, dong,
titties,
dong,
ass, titties.
titties.
And he's like, that's really funny to me. Can we see that again? Yeah, no, I used to love that show, man.
dude.
Comedy Central used to have some great shit on TV, man.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Clayton Bixby, man, the black white supremacist. Dude, that was awesome.
I had a black friend look at me like I set black comedy back 50 years after watching that sketch.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious shit, man.
Why would
Fucking
you live your
Chappelle.
wife of 15 years? Because.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
We know
because demonetized.
Exactly. Because monetization. This is front line.
Yep. Yeah, the lot of good shit, man. Now all they got is basically South Park. They had Futurama. Futurama's on Hulu now. They've got new
dude.
episodes.
Cool.
Yeah. And watch the first episode. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's dog. Shut up.
Shut up, dog.
Yeah, dude. Just makes no sense, man.
He's got something to say, man.
He's barking at Satan again.
Satan goes walking by often, does he?
Dude, you go out, there's nothing, just darkness. He's barking at Satan.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it could be something in the darkness. You know, ghost in the darkness.
I don't know, man. Right? We used to have Marthas down
Remember
here.
that movie, right?
Yeah, the Ghost in the Darkness. Yeah.
It's a good movie, dude.
We used to have Marthas down around, but they got killed. Martha is like a small cat, like a lynx, but smaller, and it's like dark brown with a really like fluffy tail.
They're all dead.
And they
Interesting.
and they eat the chicken. So cholos down here just started shooting them, and yeah, we haven't seen Martas like from like a year. That made sense when dogs bark for Martas. So we get Martas, we get the raccoons and owls.
Yeah, we got some owls.
Yeah. Owls will fuck shit up, man. Those guys are no joke.
Especially if it's a big owl.
Mm-hmm.
And in the neighborhood I grew up in, there's some huge owls.
We have two breeds of owls down here that will fuck up like a small dog or a cat.
Yeah.
Like demolished.
We have too many
Big
dogs.
fucking birds of prey, man.
Mm-hmm. You have too many like stray dogs?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I got like 8-9 dogs, so that's why I'm.
Dude. No, we only have like 2. But the neighbor tree house over has like 15. And dude, that's just ridiculous, dude. They're freaking gang.
That's a lot of dogs.
Yeah, dude. And they're all skinny and just like raggedy looking, and yeah, it doesn't take care of them dogs.
Them dogs.
That's
them dogs.
You like bees?
I like pigs.
You like that? I love that.
Would you say you have a plethora of dogs?
Some person says from watching Kill Tony stand-up comedy is doing great. They're having a comedy renaissance in Texas. Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
Texas is blowing up pretty big with comedy.
Yeah. I mean, Joe Rogan has this like
That alien
comedy
thing.
club there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm. That's not my dog.
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh.
My parents' new comic
Is that a
about
dog?
cowboys and werewolves.
Oh yeah, dude. Bronze Star.
Yeah.
Brown Star?
Apparently,
Brown Star.
That was Bronze Star.
No, that would be Brown Eye. Yeah.
I was like Brown Star.
Bronze Star. Yeah.
I said Bronze Star. I didn't
We
say
did a
Brown
community
Star.
comic about 15 years ago at Pencil Jack. I say similar thing, huh? Well.
Yeah, it's probably been done the fuck out of.
Well, I mean, I've got a book called High Noon. That's cowboys and
Is it vertical
or High Moon?
It's horizontal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that book as well, dude. That's a dope book.
Yeah,
it's like really cool vampires. It's really fucking wild.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff, man. It's fun to mix westerns and supernatural elements. It's yeah, exactly. It's not an often used genre these days, so it can be done really well. It's fun.
Yeah, dude. Like, because you have like the silver screen cowboy from the 50s, and then you get like the late 80s, early 90s. You get like a little bit of a renaissance of the cowboy with the movies like Silverado and freaking the movie with Emilio Estevez,
Unforgiven,
Young
Blood,
Guns.
Young Guns. Yeah,
Young Guns. Young Guns was awesome, man.
It was a little cartoony. It was a little like rock
yeah,
and roll
it was
video.
campy. It was campy.
Open
but I
Range
liked
was
it.
a good one with Cosner.
Open Range, yeah.
Those are
And
fucking creepy.
then like they got serious with Dances with Wolves. That to me like was the beginning.
I
of the
thought
end.
Dances with Wolves was dope. I thought
Yeah, it was
Open
dope.
Range was a little goofy when he was like, I didn't tell you what I did, but I was special forces in the Civil War. It was like, bro, just fucking be a regular guy. Like, you don't need to be like, fucking, we were sharpshooters and we ate people. And I was like, bro, just fucking, just be yourself there. Fucking
Dude, you know, I really like that. Like that about John Carter from Mars.
Yeah.
Like how they treated like the Western part of it was really cool. Like I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed that movie
Yeah,
for what it
that too.
was.
Mhm.
Poor Taylor Kish. That dude just cannot catch a break, man.
Yeah.
Everything that dude is in just tanks horribly.
Yeah, dude.
Like if he's in any kind of like major role, like that X-Men Origins
Battleship.
Wolverine movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was
I didn't see Battleship. Shit, man.
Oof.
And these are franchises that should be like something that you can bank on.
But
No,
Battleship was a stupid movie though.
Oh, dude, it made no fucking
it
sense.
seemed like a stupid concept. I mean, it's a board game. It's a fun
exactly.
strategic board game, but it's just a board
It's
game.
not.
Like,
It's
come
not
on.
a movie. No, fuck that.
What you showing here, Matt? What's this?
Just working on some pencils.
I see that. But
Pencils.
what's it about?
This is for Kami Mark. It's a wraparound cover.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. I was wondering if it was for Kami Mark.
Yeah, it's
The
I did,
three-faced multi-armed deity over there kind of gave it away.
Yeah, I did like 4 wraparound covers, I think, or I did 3 of them, and I know I got to do this one. I don't remember, but I own one more. So that's what this is. Giant deity.
That's cool.
Billy color in it?
Thanks. Yeah, he is. Yes, sir.
Right on, man.
Who's coloring it, Billy?
He's gonna color it.
He's gonna color this shit.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's what I'm working on, guys.
Very cool, man. Looking cool.
Thanks.
Love the atmospheric perspective you got going on there.
Yeah, there's giant Titan in the background.
Yeah, it looks cool, man. Getting that perspective of the proportions and everything. Making him actually have that fucking feeling of gravitas of space. Taking up that space. It's good shit. Nice touch with the clouds around his head.
Makes me think about that fucking giant in Time Bandits.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Fucking ship on his head.
Shut up, dog.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's barking at Jesus?
That's what I was
singing
thinking.
singing the
What?
song of his people.
First the devil, now
It's just-
Now it's Jesus.
Mhm.
He just covers the whole spectrum.
And what you got here, sir?
Oh, it's page 22 of Waifu-san Kaiju.
Oh man, look at you. This
Back in
this
today,
was
I
our
did
color the
Indiegogo.
other day. Nice, man.
They arrived on Earth now, so it's where the fun begins. And
That's
this
looking
is like
great, man.
This is like the Cheyenne Mountain Complex, where NORAD resides.
Yeah.
And you get like the Thunderbolt Ross style general saying, "Release the Raptors." So yeah.
Hell yeah. Like the Dutch angle you got on the general there.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
So it's like breaking the atmosphere.
Wait, I said Dutch angle, didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't think I said Dutch oven.
Dutch
Freudian
oven.
slip.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
one of those. And yeah, now I'm
That's
doing like
looking good,
it
man.
looks like what Matt was doing, like reminded me of what I'm doing here, because they're like breaking the atmosphere
Yeah.
and coming in like coming in hot. Already told me this shit looks
gotta
phallic.
break apart the clouds.
Yeah. And they're ruining the Notebook playing in 12K. So I don't know, just like the copy destroys the cinema. So
Nice.
yeah, that's
I like it, man.
Is it a sketch card if you ink it?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of sketch cards are inked.
Yeah.
The term sketch card is kind of a misnomer.
Oh, look at that.
Hang on. Let me bring it up. I was going to ask you what you were doing.
Wow.
Hey, that's pretty cool, man.
Nice.
Nice job, Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Put that in a top loader.
Yeah.
And smoke
Do
it.
it up,
It's a
dude.
little thin. It's parchment paper.
Well, whatever. It's the size of a sketch card, right? So.
Mhm.
And Jason, what you got going on here, man? Hey, look at that.
Bang bang.
Whoa.
Shit, yeah, man.
Mix it up.
Bang bang. Nice.
Bang bang.
Bang bang.
Very
Oh,
nice,
you missed
man.
You missed a spot.
Missed a lot of spots, Rex. I'm blind.
Everybody's.
Unfortunately, I can't show you guys what I'm working on, but soon, very soon.
Oh, mystery Luke.
Very soon.
Yeah,
Mystery
exactly.
Luke.
That's right. That's full
I can
of
show
man
you
of
my
mystery.
pee-pee. I can show you my pee-pee. I'm Mystery
Wait, what?
Luke. Yeah.
Well, you know what? On that note, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode of Topicless. Because, yeah, I need to get something to drink, and I need to take my contacts out. And, I'm on vacation. So, I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody that was drawing tonight. And we appreciate you all in the chat hanging out. You guys are awesome. Oh, and Billy just showed up, so there we go.
Billy.
Art
Billy.
of Roy paints his sketch cards.
He might have been working.
But you guys are awesome. Go check out everybody in the chat. Check out the links in the description. And we will see you guys later.
Had a great fucking job. Thank you very much. Get fucked up. Have a good time. Cheers.
Will you all sing all dancing across the world?
But your music sucks and you're an asshole.